Good morning, everybody. How are you all doing? Give me 2 seconds. I'm just getting my tea steeping. And we'll get running from there. I literally have a box of differently assorted teas right above my desk, just in case. Take care of this real quick. Alright. Still waking up? I hear you there. By the way, thank you. The mod works. Again, the only downside is the stamina bar doesn't work anymore, but we no longer have those HP bars in the middle of the screen during combat. So that's a benefit right there, 100%. Can't stay for long. Oh, no worries, Willis. Thank you for stopping by and saying hey. Yo, TNT, and hey there, nothingness. Okay, let's get you steeping. Yeah, and I think we are good. Hey, good morning, Amanda. Alright, I think I'm all good to go. And click, and we can move. How's everyone's day so far? So let me finish getting situated here, and we'll get started and run across the runes and use that jet bike key that Mr. Doan over here picked up for her, handed over to us. Let's see what we got. Any new techs? Nope, we do not have any new techs available. Oh, that's right, you can actually increase the battle speed so things go a lot quicker, but whatever. I think everything's fine for the time being. Okay, alright, I think we're good. My water's gonna take a little bit of time to cool down. Alright, let's get going. Alright, so basically, just as a quick recap, the first part 1 of the stream, essentially, it's the Millennial Fair in 1000 AD. We go to enjoy and have some fun. Chrono bumps into this blondie Marl over here who gets sucked into the past and erased from history. Luca and Chrono have to deal with that. We bump into a frog, come back in time. Or come forward in time, drop Marl off home because she's the princess. We end up getting arrested and sentenced to death by the kingdom. We jump into a portal, come here to the future, and see a post-apocalyptic scenario. And that is our real quick cliff notes of what's going on. After $2 of install, it doesn't support Alan Wake. Oh, dude, that sucks. Is it like a hard drive space situation? Like, there's a lot of times where my PC stops downloading it, or is it just your computer can't handle running it? And are you doing the remastered version or the original? Alright, here we go. Abandoned sewers. Okay, technically speaking, we do not need to go into the sewers right now. But I kind of want to, because there's a really awesome weapon in there that's going to help with the next section. Like, this is more of an endgame thing, but honestly, we can easily get through it right now. Let's just take care of it. Eek! Outsiders better report to Crawley. Let's just... Oh, I guess we're not ignoring those guys. There we go. So knock 2 out right there. Hit you. Wow, that thing has a lot of health. There you go. Good job. So as you can see on screen, we don't have the HP gauge or the stamina meter on screen. However, that being said, we also don't have any stamina meter now. Normally it's in that bottom right section, but we don't have access to it, which really doesn't matter too much because we know we can't attack until the bottom left where all of the character menus pop up, so we just wait for that. We just don't know how close we are to getting that action turn to show up. The enemies here are a little bit higher level than we're supposed to be doing right now, but it's okay. We'll survive. I remember my old PC would lag. Hold on, me. Okay, we can't do anything with that, so let's just do these one at a time. Your old PC would lag heavily whenever there were explosions in Max Payne 2. Like, that's why I love my current PC. Probably spent more on it than I should have, but I wanted to have something that's powerful enough to both stream and upload for streaming, or to play the game while uploading and streaming at the same time. Because my old PC, I can play or I can stream, but doing both really taxed the system. Ribbit? Hello? There was a bridge here. I saw it. I swear, Ribbit. What? It got up and walked away, Ribbit? Don't you lie to me. There's nothing here at all, Ribbit. But it's true, Ribbit. Someone's coming. Let's scram. Okay, we have talking frogs now down here in the sewers. Okay, so I'm gonna continuously basically just heal us out of here. So in this future, we saw something popped out through the earth and, like, shot fire and brimstone everywhere, but for some reason it caused all of this. You're gonna go down? Marl, this place is a tad on the spooky side. I got a bad feeling about this. That's fine, we can do this. But it seems like I have mutated a lot of the enemies. Or a lot of the natural wildlife, and that's why I have some weird stuff. Okay, let's read this note. There is a diary here. The final entry reads as follows. I'm through. I can't take any more of this. The fishermen attack if I make even the slightest noise. If I knew things would be like this, I'd have taken the guillotine any day of the week. Think, I'll go out with a good, loud scream. See how those soggy freaks like that. So literally this guy was so had such an absence of hope. He had a defeatist mentality. He full on said, okay, come kill me. Death by Fishman. Hi there, kitty. How you doing? Oh. You betrayed me, cat! So yeah, this is going to be a mechanic for this entire area. Any noise that we make will summon an encounter. So us talking to that cat, causing him to meow, said was making noise. So we have to avoid literally everything. I should probably have healed Chrono. But whatever, let's go. The partner got me a new PC for today last year because my old one was dying, and Allie for Massive runs like ass on it for no reason. Like, there's a lot of internal settings I had to do to get my version working. Like, I know there's a lot of screen tearing issues. Like, I would mess with the VSync a little bit. Maybe that'll help out. I was gonna say, stop attacking my boy! Jesus! Like, is it the system specs things or just the settings inside the game? Because it did take me a while to get it working. Oh gosh, like these cans right here, don't touch the cans, don't touch that stuff. Because it literally summon enemies. Don't mess with the cheese. Because that'll summon rats to look at it. Okay, cool. Save point. Awesome. This is the biggest troll moment right here. Because literally, the chingling sound... Actually, let's do Hypno Wave. The chingling sound from the freaking save point is considered a noise that summons these guys. Okay, so that's not going to work. Oh, this is tough. They do a lot of damage, and they attack quite a lot. Hey there, Yellowbat. You didn't miss much. We decided to go down into the sewers. This is technically not the direction we're supposed to go, but there's a weapon you can get down here that is really strong. And it's going to help us with the next dungeon, so I wanted to grab it real quick. Like, the only narrative reason to come down here is, like, late-game stuff. But, you know, whatever. Oh, and if you make any noises, you get attacked by Fishman, including save points. They make noises. I messed with the settings, and though look, the original version of Alan Wake runs just fine. And it's an RTX 3060? Okay, yeah. There's going to be a settings issue. Then again, like, I think whoever did the port, or the remaster, poorly optimized it, to be 100% honest. Okay, oh my gosh, Marl. You know what? Let's use some items instead of blowing through all of our MP right now. Okay, nothing over there, nothing over here. So to get through this section, we literally gotta go... Where is it? Where's the hole? There's the hole. Okay, so that is open now. Where do we get through again? Wait, was I supposed to click that thing in there first? Oh, no, that's right, over here. We gotta slick behind everything. Boom, and we're good. Turn down geometry or something like that. It's bugged on some hardware combinations. Yeah, check with Yellowback Gary. He helps me with a lot of my optimization stuff, so he might be able to give some good advice on it. Looks like you just have to press this switch and the bridge will extend across. Ribbit. So, switch it on already. And oh my lord. Okay, one second. Can't reach it, Ribbit. You can hop. You're a frog. You should be able to hop up there and just poke the dang button. And you call yourself a frog? Thank you. Thank you. Someone's coming. Let's scram. Have you ever played Franbo? I have no clue what that is. I have no clue what that is, to be 100% frank. Okay, obtained the Rage Band. Now, if I remember correctly, Rage Band grants a 50% counterattack rate, which is awesome. So I'm going to throw that onto Chrono right now. Okay. And we have to work our way all the way around. Okay, let's max out all of our stuff, because this fight here is a pain. And I'm working on finalizing the Dr. Lobato script today. And I swear, he is the most complicated mind to talk about. He is ridiculous how much is going into that character. And I've only barely gotten through the Rhombus of Rune stuff. I haven't even touched. Like, I'm at the point where I'm at the normal script length for my 10 to 12 minute lectures, and I'm only part way through Rhombus of Rune. I haven't even touched Psychonauts 2 yet. There's 3 of them. They're almost here. Waltzing through the sewers like they own the place, eh? Must be a death wish will teach them a little respect. Yes, we will. Just let them come through. You'll be chopped, liver, pulverized. Won't even know what to call them when we're done. Okay, they're just gonna keep laughing. Oh, hee hee, oh, just stop it. See, guys, evil laugh can stop. You don't need to do the evil laugh for literally 6 text boxes. Okay, so this is a pain in the ass fight at any level, because literally his main attack like this right here, regardless of how much HP you have, it takes you down to 1 HP every single time. So if you're max level with, like, level 100 with 999 HP, then you'll still take 998 damage. And that's this dungeon's way of kind of, like, leveling out the skill curve, because you're supposed to come here late game, but you can come here earlier on. But he doesn't do that attack too often, so it's not really a big deal. Let's go ahead and cure up. Oh, yeah. Perfect timing. And really the only way to get around it is just wait for him to start doing it and then have one of the other players heal. Immediately. Because if you have to wait another turn to get the heal out, he might just randomly attack and you're done. Nice! Good to hear, Gary. I actually was thinking about splitting it into 2 parts, Yellow Bat. And I've been mulling that over in my head. But yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, I've done way too much research just on the history of the lobotomy procedure in general. These guys are way too far away apart from each other. This is not gonna be good. Okay, I think we need to do a group heal real quick and then do a fire whirl so we can knock these 2 boys out. Oh, I can hit both of them? Nice! Good job. We don't need to do a fire whirl. She can literally just wipe them by herself. Kaboom! yeah, it's good though. I'm liking how it's turning out. Like, rather than doing one concept on its own, Lobato has 3 different things going for him in terms of doing the psychology talks. And that's, again, before we get to Psychonauts 2. These fishmen are just pains in my backside. Bubble! Okay, this guy just reminds me of Bubble Man from Mega Man 2. He's like, my pal. All my other guys, they have like Quick Man. You have Steel Man. I am Bubble Man. I shoot bubbles in your face. Haha. I never understood that one, to be 100% frank. Okay, let's get down. Let's not go up there just yet. We want to get our... There's our shortcut. And we have the Thunder Blade, which will do additional lightning damage to anything that is resistant or weak against it. So one, it does more damage, but it also deals electric damage. So that will be definitely helpful. And boom, so now we can literally just come straight across and not run through the whole sewers. When we come back near the end of the game, this will be a lot easier to navigate. And this also takes us to a couple locations. One, Death Peak, which again, we cannot do anything with it right now. The wind is too strong up here. The high winds on Death Peak literally just knock us on our ass. So we have another section here. The music, of course, is amazing. And then we have these 2 gentlemen way over here. Now, I'm trying to think if we want to talk to them yet. Because again, you're not supposed to be here yet. Let's not talk to them. But anyways, if you come all the way over here, they have this weird-looking thing, and you have this random guy. We'll come back later. I don't... Because they'll start spouting some stuff about, They'll start spouting stuff about later game stuff, and I don't want to inject that into what you guys know as of yet, so we'll just skip past that. Mostly we just came down here for the Thunderblade, though. Dude, the music here is amazing. Yeah, absolutely. I'll shoot you over some of the OSTs and some of the tunes from these areas. It's absolutely incredible. Okay, Site 32. This is our next section. We got the bike key from Doen back at the Eris Dome. So now we're ready to go check into here. Ooh, look at that jet bike. Ruh-roh, what did we do? Really, robots? Nope. Okay, listen to this. This is vibe music right here. It's Johnny! Oh, bro! Thanks for the intro, boys. Bro! You lowlifes call me Johnny. I'm the leader of this pack. And listen up, the ruined highway up here is the only road you've got. You want to reach this side, then you're gonna have to ride in a race against me, that is. I'll let you use the jet bike, because that's the kind of guy I am. Don't sweat it. Don't you dare chicken out, babe. So, do you shiny axles know how to ride? Yeah. Let's do this. Johnny is a bro, literally. Alright, so this is the part where I just don't touch the controller for a while. I can literally just... There's no purpose of trying to win the start of this because it's a rubber band. So even if you use all your boosts, it'll just... He'll immediately get ahead of you, so there's no point. Literally, the trick is to just sit here, do nothing until you get near the end. and then pop your one boost right at the end of the end line, and you get ahead. Dude, honestly, these kids don't know what vehicles are to begin with. I presume Luca's the one actually driving because Luca's awesome. She can figure out any form of technology. Aw, I'm sorry, Johnny. You beat me. I don't get it. Well, you can come challenge me again anytime. Well, ride the wind, babe. Thanks, Johnny. Fist bump. Let's get out of here. Games like this should put that since they're loading music. You'd be so happy to sit there and vibe for an hour. 100%. Just wait until we get to Chrono Cross, because the music on this is gold, and music on Chrono Cross is gold. I think Cross is probably the best video game OST, in my opinion. At least it's up there, just across all genres. Uh-oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, 1 damage. 2 damage. Wow, Luca's doing more than Chrono right now. 4. Oh! I think these things only literally have like 10 HP though, so it's not really a big deal. Nice crit there, Marl. Good job. Alright. So I only came here to showcase that we literally can't do anything here yet, which makes no sense. But whatever. Protodome. Oh, jeez. Hi. Oh, God, don't electrocute me. Okay. I was gonna literally go ahead and just like put these all to sleep, but we killed them so quick, I don't think it really matters. Or do robots not get affected by that? Yeah, they don't get affected by that. See, this is why I never use the Hypno Wave ability, because you just never use it. Calling someone a shiny Axel is going to be a new insult. Seriously, that's exactly what it is. Like, oh, you're a shiny Axel? It means you haven't been out there. You haven't actually done anything. You don't have any scars or scuffs or dents in your Axel. It's like calling someone a summer child. Remember, Chrono is getting all of his, he's getting 50% counterattack right now because of the Rage Band, so he's getting extra hits in non-stop. Freaking awesome. Dirt arrange you? Wait, are you talking, Fra from the deals from AWE? Okay, let's go ahead and pop the Energon real quick, get our HP up. You're still as hungry as before. Yeah. Tubes. Well, hello there. Spider time. What's this? Wow, that was a little higher than I'm used to. It's in bad shape, but it looks like a humanoid robot. Incredible. I think I can fix it. How can you fix this, Luke? This is technology 1,300 years past what you know, and you know whatever, moving on. What? Fix it? What if it attacks us like the other ones? I'll make sure it won't. Robots don't attack of their own free will, you know. They only do it because humans made them that way. Luca, you really feel for them, don't you? I'd better get to work. Reason number 132 that Luca is amazing. The door won't budge. Alright, that should do it. I'm gonna give it some juice. I do not know how I'm gonna voice this. This is this character's theme. Good morning! Good morning, mistress. What is your command? I'm not your mistress. I am Marl. This is Chrono. And that's Luca, the one who fixed you. Understood. Madam Luca restored my circuits. just Luca will do. That manner of address could potentially cause offense. I'm capable of offensive speech. Well, some of us don't like it when people are so formal all the time. Isn't that right, Marl? Understood, Luca. Alright, so what's your name? My name? Perhaps you're referring to my serial number. My series number is R66Y. R66Y? Cool. Cool? What are you talking about? That won't do it all. Come on, Chrono, let's give him a better name. And his better name is Robo, just like Frog. Whatever. This is just Rickroll. Oh, whip out the Argus voice changer? Dude, if I could do the Argus voice live, that'd be pretty awesome, but I can't, unfortunately. Like, I can do it in post-editing, but if I edit this video afterwards, you lose the chat on the right, so when you watch the VOD, so there's no point. They literally just call him Robo. Robo. Yes, Robo, that's perfect. Your new name is Robo, okay? My name is Robo. Data storage complete. Hey, Robo, there's something I was hoping you could... There's a lot of Rickroll Robo-themed mashups. I haven't seen those, but that's funny. What happened? What happened here? This dome contained many humans and others like me. Oh dear, this is kind of hard to say, but I think something awful happened while you were out. I don't think anyone else is left. I see. What about yourselves? Okay, hold on, Nothingness. So you just Googled Dirt Arrange You and found a Reddit thread of Froz having a tea party? You're gonna have to send that to me. I need to see this. Alright. We came through a gate, a time warp from the year 1000. We learned there was a gate here when we went to the Eris Dome. And then we found you, and we came looking for the gate. But the door in the inner chamber is sealed shut, so it looks like we're out of luck. FEC's en route to your location, Nothingness. They gotta take away that video. The dome's power has been shut off completely. The factory to the north contains an emergency power generator for this dome. I can bypass security to activate it. Shall we go there? You do that for us? You repaired me. Now it is my turn to be of assistance. Good boy, Robo. However, the generator will produce power for only a short time. Someone must remain here to open the door as soon as power is restored to the dome. Marl or I can stay. Who will stay behind? What do you guys think? I will leave this one up to you all. Let me make a poll. Oh, it's not a literal tea party, it's just a bunch of nerds speaking fra. My god. I would love to do like a full conversation. Like, write a full conversation of just that BS. Because Frostspeak is amazing. 100% frank. Mm-hmm. Oh, gosh. Oh. One more vote. Yes. Whoever hasn't voted yet, throw in a vote real quick. But it looks like at this point, we have 3 votes for Luca already. So one way or another, she is going to win. Okay. All right, and the 6th viewer is me, so that's going to be all of them. All right, so looks like Luca is staying behind, probably for the best because she actually knows how to use the equipment here. Marl, if she was stuck here to open and close the doors for us, she wouldn't know what to do, so probably a smart thing. So it is just Frostspeak when we get to that AWE. Oh, gosh. Honestly, that would be pretty awesome if we made an entire Archivist episode just with Frostspeak. Okay, here we go. So, Luca, you stay here. Keep an eye on the gear. We'll take care of business. All right. So tech-wise, the great thing is Robo has a cure ability as well, so we can use him as a healer, but he has a new attack, a laser spin, which is going to be showing up pretty soon. But the subtitles are normal. Actually, that would be really cool. Speak in Fra voice, but have the subtitles explain exactly what's being said. That would be interesting in how to write it. Because the assumption with Fra is that it uses loose association. So we'd have to find ways, kind of like the board speak, where you have to find random associations and write the dialogue that way. Override security system 00. Oh gosh, you're shooting fire onto my face. I don't appreciate this. Either way, we have 2 healers now, which is good. Boom! Only 1 attack. Whatever. It appears that I have opened Pandora's box. Learned Aura Beam Dual Tech. Alright, so now Marl and Robo have a tech together, which is restores a small amount of HP to all allies. Nice. Yep. I don't want to talk to you. As you probably noticed, a lot of the Archivist is really just me and Yellowbat having fun and just playing around with some ideas. Alright, I want to see what this dual tech looks like. It's been a while. Alright. So it's pretty much the same thing. It looks, the animation's basically the same. Frost in the box. Yep. Which, honestly, it'd be interesting in how to incorporate that into the story. Unless it's through the Argus stuff. Because if we try to do it through the regular Archivist stuff, it wouldn't happen because that area is still infected by the hiss, so it'd be dangerous for anybody to go down there. Oh my god, so I had someone call it a random apostrophe, Yellowbat. I was like, okay, it's fine. A random apostrophe is okay. Alright. Oh boy. I always get turned around in this place. Okay, fine, we'll fight you. We can do backward speak too. Oh, that would be so difficult. I think the difference between the reds and the greens are... Yeah, I think the greens take a lot more damage. I don't recall why, though. Regardless, everything here is weak against elemental damage, so Luca does deal more damage, but once we get the new ability for Robo, it doesn't really matter. Learn Laser Spin. Learn Supersonic Spin Dual Tech. Alright, so the dual tech right there is between Robo and Chrono, so one uses Cyclone, one uses Laser Spin, and boom, all sorts of craziness. It's empty. I know that. I'm trying to go... Oh yeah, the brawl space right there isn't open yet. So let's head over to the other side. Let's go down. This whole dungeon's just multiple layers, and you can get turned around. Yep, we can't go that direction. So let's keep going down. No joke with it. Like, when I'm doing editing, sometimes I'll just listen to the soundtrack. Or like a remixed version of the soundtrack, because it's nice background music when you're working on stuff. Oh, can't do anything here yet either. We're still going down. Nope, we're already at the bottom, so we're gonna have to go down to the other side. Okay. Because I really don't want to deal with you. Let's go over here. And there we go. Anyone up to anything specific over the weekend, or just chilling out and relaxing? There's a lot of actually good weapons in this area. Whoopsie, sorry. There we go. What was your childhood game? What game did you play as a kid? Like, I remember, weirdly enough, when I was younger, most of the games I played were like Zelda games, Mario, 3D platformers like Banjo-Kazooie and Mario 64 and stuff like that. But the only probably more quote-unquote intellectual game was probably Silent Hill. I played that game like crazy. There we go. Supersonic spin. Let's go. Kaboom. Hey there, Draco Fox. How are you doing? Sonic and Knuckles. Ooh, like I never got to play. I never got too much into Sonic, only because I didn't have a Sega Genesis. The only like. In elementary school, there was a daycare at the school that I would hang out at that for a couple hours after class until my parents got off work. They had a Sega there, but they rarely let us use it. So maybe once every other month or so, I could break out the Sega Genesis and play those Sonic games. But it was very rare. Probably the only Sonic game that I had access to on a regular basis was the Game Gear, which is I think it's the handheld one. The handheld one, and it was like that black and white Sonic game that was really janky. I had that, I had one of the Mickey Mouse beer games, and then one of the Batman games at the time. Stop shooting my boy Chrono. I don't appreciate it. Can take fuck on. Use it to watch. Hey, no worries. Called Handkerchief and PC and Sonic and Knuckles in the Sega console. Max Payne 2 and I was scared of it. I don't know, Silent Hill is probably not the most nostalgic. Well, for me it's nostalgic because I love that series, but as a 9-year-old playing the original Silent Hill probably wasn't the smartest thing. Crap. Oh, you freaking bugs. Just get out of here. Oh my god, you insects, stop smacking me. What are you even doing in this place? You put my boy to sleep. Oh, you little asshole. Yeah, Draco Fox, so we came out, we got across the, one of the sites, made it to a new dome. We found a broken robot that Luca repaired. His name is Robo. He joined our party. And Luca has to stay behind to open and close all the stuff for the facility while we're here. That's the game's way of saying, hey, you can only have 3 party members by giving the other party member something to do lore-wise. Which, for RPGs, that's always been my biggest issue, is I hate this. Like, it's not... There's really no other way to do it, I'd say, but having multiple characters that only 3 of them are allowed to participate in the plot frustrates me. I know why they do it, but at least do something like Final Fantasy VI, where even when the party members are no longer there, they split up the party members, but each individual group has their own story so that everyone is equally participating in the plot. And at least in this situation, 400G, at least in this situation, Luca is doing something that's necessary. Okay, pattern is A, B, and Y, Y. Hold on, I need to write this down. And the other one is Zabi, but I'm not going to talk about that until later. No, 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 no. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Get out of here. I don't want to touch you. There we go. So his gimmick and tech, sure. Let's go take a look at his text real quick. Here I go. So he has a rocket punch where he basically shoots out his fist. He has a cure ability, laser spin, which we haven't shown yet. I was going to try it, but he got put just in the last thing. He's going to learn robo tackle pretty soon, which is his wrestling move. But more specifically, he has a dual tech with Marl, where they do a group heal, and also supersonic spin, where Chrono jumps on Robo's back, and they both spin like crazy and cause like a giant darkness wave. But it's all like lasers and physical attacks. Basically, Robo's role in this game is he is the tank. He has the highest HP and defensive stats, but he also has heal abilities and like lasers and darkness magic. Okay. Like, it's not really quote-unquote darkness. Gary, he doesn't really have magical abilities whatsoever. It's technology, but it kind of approximates darkness magic. But we'll talk about it later, as soon as we finish this section. Okay, so those codes really just allowed us to move all these barrels, so we have easy access up and down the back of the factory line. Mary Skeletor, all 8 girls are going through a dungeon at the same time, but one group is in the back in case we don't get attacked from behind. Yeah, it's like, like that's a good way. If I ever made an RPG, if I ever got to the point where I'm allowed to make my own games or at least help design them, if I'm doing an RPG that's a team-based like this is, if you only are allowing 3 or at most like old school Final Fantasy 4 party members at a given time, allow the party members who are not with you to participate in a story in some way, shape, or form. Whether that be you have 2 different squads that go in different directions. I'll talk more about that when we get to Chrono Cross, because that is, in my opinion, the biggest fault of Cross is how it handles its party members. But we'll talk about that when we get there. Okay. Alright, we got the Thunder Blade, which we already had a Thunder Blade because we went to the sewers, but here's the second one, just in case you missed it. I don't know why they did that. Ultra high security door lock system code, Zabi. X-A-B-Y. Now, because I do not remember, what is the X button on here? Is V. Cool. Alright, so I'm just gonna write that down. So X is V, enter C and I. Okay. But there is some more weapons in this area. I think there's an upgrade for Marl's crossbow, but I need to get to it. Technically, we can leave this entire area now, but there's a couple more chests to pick up. There we go. Tamed the bandit's bow. Alright, there you go. So you go up for attack. Perfect. And the only other way to get there is to go back through this entire section, which I probably should have done the first time, but I didn't. My bad. Actually, hold on. Maybe I did. Am I crazy? I know I'm a little crazy, but let me just make sure. Yeah, I forgot. There is one more chest in there I did not pick up. Oh. Alright, so long story short, you can kind of sneak along this factory line as long as you don't bump into one of these things. Like there. Okay, go. And slip down. Okay, perfect. Marl, get off the line! There we go. Make it down. Perfect. Oh, it's just an ether. I have a feeling... Nope. Actually, we're going to get off scot-free. That's fine. Question of the day. Who's Scott? Like, we say scot-free. Who is Scott? I have no clue who that is. It's only be 3 party members for the whole game, but there's very customizable with weapons and armor and stuff. Gotcha. And there is a lore reason why after this event that there can only be 3, which I think is frankly BS, but it's the lore reason for it. Okay, we got the code. Now let's get moving. Ag. Why did that not open? So there is a way to open that trapdoor so we can head downwards. That's the way we're supposed to progress, but I forgot where to press the button. Yeah, so we have to go back up. Luke from Lukewarm's brother? I have no clue. Maybe we have to take these guys out first and then open that console. Who knows? Alright, so here's the laser spin for a Robo. Which, okay, doesn't do a whole lot. Whoa, oh yeah, that's right. So these things are called alkaline and base. Now, if an alkaline and a base enemy get too close together, they can chemically react and cause explosions. So we need to take out one of them quick before they explode on us again. There we go. Hey there, Knight of Hell, how you doing? So that's the gimmick for this enemy type. Perfect. Robo leveled up, perfect. Hatch opened. There we go, that's what we needed to do. Tech, let's use Marl's magic. Robo is going to be used mostly for attacking throughout the course of this. I find I'm feeling a bit better this morning. That's good. That is good to hear. Yeah, so this is the... Oh, not... It's not alkaline based. It's acid and alkaline, I guess. I am incorrect. And forgive me, I'm going to be humming left and right throughout this entire, both of these games. I'm not going to be able to help myself, I'll be honest. No, no more of you. Okay, let's take care of this guy first. Because then they won't be able to explode if we get rid of this boy. Perfect. Yeah, having Luca would make these fights go a lot faster, but it's whatever. Usually when I play, I keep Marl with me. I think, honestly, though, I'm going to keep the Dr. Loboto video as one section. Mostly because it all, like, the theming of what the thesis of what I'm doing with this character all kind of blends together between both games. So breaking up the thesis into 2 parts would be kind of I think I'm going to keep it as one video. It's going to be longer than most, but it'll be fine. Okay, new weapon for... So for him, rather than getting weapons, he just gets new arms. Okay, let's go ahead and throw on our titanium vest. Perfect. I could laser spin them, but it doesn't deal as much damage to the fire. Like, laser spin will deal maybe like between 0 and 4 or 5 damage to the whole group. Fire, I think, deals like in the 30s and 40s, so it'll one-hit KO everything. All systems down, defense lasers deactivated. Oh, jeez, here we go. Actually, let me try the supersonic spin and see if that does a lot of damage here. It really does not do that much. There we go, that's what we need. Perfect, the crit did amazing. We just need to keep the red and the green ones away from each other. Dude, 2 crits in a row, good job, guys. So explosive slime's hot, first living bomb Pokemon, if anyone can guess I'm talking about, and now this one's. I guess it's because they're literally just like physical embodiments of chemicals that were in this area. Because you notice every time the greens spawn, they spawn out of those little slime puddles. So it's almost like chemical compositions were given consciousness and can move around, but they spawn out of these. And when 2 chemicals tend to interact, they sometimes have corrosive or explosive reactions. So, yeah, makes sense. Oh yeah, like, it feels good when they crit, because when you have the extra animation that looks awesome, but you have that sound effect too that gives you that. It just feels good. Oh, we can literally have just gone right down these steps. Okay, whatever. Okay, Zabi. What are you? Attain the plasma gun. Okay, so that's the weapon upgrade for Luca once we get her back. Zabi door, lock system operational. Please enter the passcode. No, that, okay, hold on. What's, I thought I just checked this. X is V, that's what I've been hitting. Hold on. Okay, let's try something else. Let's just make it a U and see what it says. Okay, let's try this again. Sorry, I don't know what it's doing right now. It's not doing this properly. Let's just make XX. Because it's XABY. Why is it not accepting the button input? Hold on, I'm gonna plug my controller in and see if that helps. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, that looks horrible. What just happened to the frame rate? Okay, yeah, let's not do that. Okay, something just happened to the frame rate. I don't know what is going on. Give me a second. I'm gonna go save. Oh, there we go. That was really weird. Yeah, Zabi is XABY, and that's what I'm hitting. I'm my keyboard has X on my keyboard as the X button. A is enter, B is C, and Y is I. Wait, what? That makes no sense! So what I did is end up, instead of doing XABY, which is Zaby, I did ABYX, which makes no sense, but somehow it worked. I don't know. The game is messing up right now. Give me a second. I gotta let the dog out. Hey there, Val. How you doing? Who approves? I'm back. People who approves of robot calls on Sundays should be a stockade. Seriously? Ugh. I hate spam robocalls. Okay. That's good. We're good. I don't know what happened to the frame rate. I don't know why the game is changing its button inputs, but it is what it is right now. That's not good. Emergency, the security system has gone haywire. We must escape immediately. Get out! It's gonna blow! Whoa. Dude, Robo, he's holding the freaking doors open. Alright, before it's too late. Bro! Come on, dude, get out of there before it crushes you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, get out. He almost fell apart right there. You know what, Robo? You are a true bro. You almost just destroyed yourself to get us out of there. Okay. It's a Maka reactor from FF7? Basically. Alright, and we cannot use any of the elevators right now, so we gotta get out a different way. Wait, these are my friends. R64Y, R67Y, R69Y. It's good to see you again. Dude! What are you doing? You are defective. You are not one of us. Pardon? I am malfunctioning? Affirmative. A defect. I am a defect? Have you forgotten our assigned task? All intruders must be eliminated. That was the reason for my creation? You disgrace our series, you must be destroyed. Bro, stop, cut that shit. No, do not harm them, please. These robots are my brothers. No, you cut this crap out. Robo, they're tearing him apart. Do not harm them, please. Dude, no. Please, stop, please. And there's nothing we can do about it. And they literally throw him into a frickin' chute. Now we should eliminate the intruders. You cocky boxes of bolts! You're not gonna get away with this! Alright, Mara, let's fuck them up. Like, this would be a really nice fight if Robo was here, but we don't have our third-party member. This is gonna suck. I'm just gonna be lazy and just do multiple ones at once, do multi-shots. I've seen so many people do this fight where they try to attack one at a time and just get wrecked. Because they attack, these guys attack nonstop. But this is also partially why I wanted to throw the Rage Man onto Chrono, so they can get all the extra hits in. Because we are allowed to have counterattacks too, not just the boss enemies. Yeah, it's really not that tough fight as long as you have the Rage Band and you use Cyclone or spam the hell out of it. And he's gonna self-destruct on us. And the more you take down, they change their tactics and become more aggressive and do different kinds of attacks. Carl's level increased. Robo. I see him. He got stuck. Oh no, what should we do? He's in terrible shape. Chrono, let's take him back to Luca. And we literally drag our fallen robot friend through the post-apocalyptic desert landscape. Can you fix me? Shh, don't try to talk. You are trying to change the world? I don't know how far we'll get, but that's the plan. Anyway, Robo, what do you want to do after I finish repairing you? What do I want to do? Yeah, I mean, you were stuck in here all this time. There must be a lot of things you want to do, right? No one has ever asked me that before, Luca. Good morning. Robo, thank goodness you're all right. Luca, you're incredible. Well, let's hope I never have to do that again. Luca, I have arrived to an answer to your question. I want to go with you. Really? You mean it? There is nothing left for me here. I want to help you. Together, we might be able to give the life on this planet a chance. Let's go. The gate's right over there. And of course, Lucas theme plays. Here we go. Gate key, let's do this. I'll get back to the comments in a second. There's a long scene here. And here we are. Where are we? Ah, this famous location. HP and MP restored. Ah, more drifters. Drifters? Where are we? It is not a question of where, my friends, so much as when. This is the end of time. You hear that, Remedy? We got the end of time. So this is what it looks like in Quantum Break. This is the end of time right here. One platform, an old man, and a lamp. Or a... You know what I mean. Travelers loft and time's flow turn up here, much like driftwood on a beach. Might I ask when you are from? We're from 1000 AD. I come from 2300 AD. When four or more entities of varying origins enter a temporal rift together, the distortion exertion on time's flow pushes them to the point of least resistance. Here. There have been a number of folks turning up here unintended recently, like yourselves. I fear something is having a powerful effect on the very fabric of time. Which means it would be safest if one of us stayed here. Here alone? It is a big, bleak place, isn't it? Not to worry, for all its desolation, it is well connected. There are roads here to any time you could ever wish to visit. Should you so desire, you can call upon your friends at any time, but you can never travel in groups more than 3. One of us just must remain. Who will it be, Chrono? Alright. So this is our lore reason for why we can only have party members of 3, is gates kind of don't allow more than 3 people to travel through it, and it sends us here and locks one person away, which, lore-wise, kind of ridiculous. Let's be honest. no reason why that. It's like a mass thing. Like, it can't be 3 consciousness. It's just a gameplay mechanic. It's dumb. So the reason why Trench's service weapon is a revolver, like a 6-shooter, because at that point in time when he was going up through, because presumably he got appointed director in the early 90s, I believe. And so he grew up at a time through the 70s and 80s when he was a field servant, and the 6-shooter was kind of like the default law enforcement weapon at the time. Alright, so as of right now, I'm going to keep Marl and Luca for 2 seconds, and then we'll decide who we want to keep. I will be happy to assist you again whenever you have the need. Well then, that is the way of things. Should you desire to switch party members, you can do so via the main menu whenever you wish. Cool. How do we get back to our own time? You saw the Pillars of Light when you arrived, yes? Each connects to this place to a different era. Once you've been through the gate, you can use it to return here whenever you wish. Step back into the light and press A once more, and you return to the gate. Beware the gate's connected to the bucket. Be wary of the gate connected to this bucket. Yes. True. Because literally, if you wanted to, you can go straight to the final boss from this point in the game. From here on forward, you can fight the last boss of the game whenever you feel like it. This gate will literally take us straight to 1999 to the Day of Lavos to confront him. Okay. But first things first, we need to go do a little something while we're here. It's firmly sealed. Old man, hey! Okay, sorry. Yeah. You needn't be in such a rush. Before you go, have a look past the door behind me. That's literally where I was going, bro. Do it! Give me a second, we'll do it for the fun of it. Damn it. Alright, so this is a little side thing. This is Specchio right here. Now, depending on the level of your characters, when you come to see him, he takes different forms. And every time he takes a different form and you come back here, you can get new perks. The very first form you see is a little frog, which means I missed the early, the tier 1 version of Specchio, so we completely missed a lot of the items we can get, but that's fine. What are you looking at? Me? I'm Specchio, the Master of War. I watch all kinds of battles from here. How do I look? You look pretty tough to me, bro. I see. How I look depends on how strong you are. If you're strong, I look strong. If you're weak, I look weak. Oh, you've got it in you, don't you? That must be why the old guy let you through. See, a long time ago before you were born, there was a kingdom where magic flourished. Everyone there could use it. But the people abused their powers and ended up destroying the place. After that, there wasn't anyone left who could use magic, well, except in fiends, of course. But you have it. The inner strength, I mean. Magic needs power of the heart. That's where it flows from. There's 4 types of magic: fire, water, light, and shadow. Not everyone's got the same type. You with the punk hairdo, you've got light. The gal with the ponytail has the power of water. That girl with the goofy glasses, hey, don't screw with her glasses. Her power is fire. By the way, it's not just any magic, everything is made up of those 4 elements. Alright, starting with the door, circle clockwise around the walls of my room 3 times while saying I want to use magic over and over in your head. Okay. I need everyone's help on this. I need your help saying I want to use magic. Okay. Start the door. I want to use magic! I want to use magic! I want to use magic more. More. I want to use magic. Please, let me use magic. Specchio, I want to use magic. Alright. Well done. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Yes, he's a god. He's a god of war. And he is so cute. Ipso facto minimo magico. It's a trick! Chrono learned to use magic. Marl learned to use magic. He's shaking violently. Dude, he is going to be sick by the time he finishes spinning like that. Luca learned to use magic. So, all fortified with magic, want to try it out? Sure. God help us. Alright, let's do this. I'm scared. Okay, Luca's already almost dead. And Luca is dead. Specchio... he said he's a god of war. He's not lying. This bro is a... Oh my god. This guy is dangerous as all hell. And this is his weak form. Stop hitting my girl! Okay, she's down. Oh my god. Let's see if I can get a couple hits in. I might be able to get this one, hers, and one more magic strike in. Again, Luca definitely has the strongest magic stat in the game. Okay, Luca, can you do it? Can you do it? Nope. Hehe, I win! You making any new friends, you bring them here, you hear? I like you guys. Specchio, you're a dick. Well, it seems you're right. People who lived long ago enjoyed such powers, you know. Yes, long, long ago. Well, I know you must be eager to finish this thing you seem so intent on doing, but why not first pay a visit back to your own era? Haste makes waste, as they say, and you'll find that even truer here. Come and see me whenever you have need. Think of me as your guide on time's road. Yeah, he intentionally hits our elemental weaknesses. He is a shit. Okay. We're gonna beat this guy. Actually, when... We can technically come back and try this again, but let me see when. Because once we hit a certain level, he'll change forms, we'll lose access to that fluffy one. Let me see, Specchio... Chrono Trigger levels. We'll try Chrono next. In 2 seconds. Okay, so he's going to stay in this form until level 19, so technically we can come back once we're a little bit stronger to fight the guy, which I think is what we're going to do. But once we hit level 20, he'll change forms, and then we'll lose access to this. Alright. So let's go ahead and switch our party out. And throw Robo up. Specchio, talk to me. What's with this big clunky thing? Sorry, buddy, but you aren't alive. You've got great inner strength for what it's worth. It's just you aren't descended from the ancient magic users, so you're never going to be able to cast spells. Your laser weapons and whatnot should suffice, though. They can inflict shadow damage, kind of like shadow magic. What do you want? You looking for some practice? No. So yeah, Robo can't learn magic. And based on what he said, the only reason that our characters can is because they are genetically descended from that ancient civilization that had the ability to use magic, is basically what he just told us. I mean, he obviously has feelings. He does. Robo does have emotions. Okay, I'm gonna give this guy one more shot. Let's try this one more time. Because there's a small amount of RNG that goes into this, too. Stop hitting my girl! But we are going to get some new magic dual techs pretty soon, so that might be helpful. Because really, the ladies here do more magic damage than Chrono does, so keeping them alive is more important. I'm gonna literally use Chrono for heals and then use the ladies for the magic. That's Robophobia! Alright, we're doing a lot better this time around. Oh, you jerk. Okay, she's okay. I think she's gonna be dead. Yeah, okay. So now we're just gonna burn. Let's just go ahead and burn. Hit Chrono, then we can get another dual tech. If he hits Chrono, we might be able to do more. Yes! Good. Oh, and we got the counterattack, which missed, of course. Damn it. Oh, at least use fire, which is going to be... Still kill them. Come on, get it. Got it! Success. Oh me, oh my. That was embarrassing. I guess you ain't so bad after all. Here, this is for you. We got special refresher set. Obtain 1 magic capsule and 5 ethers. What can I say? I'm the master of war. So you'll literally get permanent stat increases through the magic capsules and the strength capsules if you keep coming through here. Okay. Okay. He has way too much HP, let's be honest. No joke. A Night of Hell, later on in the game, when they have a scene where they're all sleeping, they literally use their death animations to show that they're sleeping. Okay, we're gonna have another poll real quick. To see who we are gonna leave behind. Okay, let me set that up and then go get more water. I will be right back. Alright, poor Robo, he's gonna be stuck here at the end of the time with a weird old guy in the God of War, but that's fine. Honestly, I do the exact same thing here every time because the next dungeon is magic-based. It's an excuse for us to get to more used to working with our magic skills, and Robo, since he doesn't have any, is as effective in this next dungeon. But we can always grab him afterwards. Alright, guys, because we just beat the God of War, I feel like I'm strong enough. Come on. Let's go. I think we can do this. Let's go to the end of, let's go to the 1999 Day of Lavos and take on the final boss. We can do this. We just beat a God of War. We're strong, right? Okay, here we are. Let's go. What? No way. Oh, we've already seen this scene. Yeah, they all have the pros and cons, and that's the great thing about every character is there is pros and cons for everybody. And you could literally use any variation of all the playable characters and still be perfectly good as long as you know how to play them. Here we go. Big bad. I'm just skipping through all the text. Yeah, we can do this. You're right, for Doan and the others too. Ours was a short youth. What do you guys think? Lavos enters attack mode. $184 damage. Nice. Boom. Come on, last boss. You're stronger than that, aren't you? Its face is a butthole. That's basically it. Ow. Oh yeah, I figured out how to do this where you can just move it out of the way. So, in case you're not noticing, this is literally the dragon tank fight down to a T. We're literally just playing the dragon tank fight. And what he'll do is the first phase is going through a boss rush. Hey, for one moment you're starting a fight, the final fight. Really, dude? Why not? What's wrong with the final fight? Phew. Kratos versus Death Sheik, the part you didn't know you needed. Dude, Kratos versus Specchia would be awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Learned Antipode Bomb dual tech. Okay. Lavos change attack modes. So now we're back at this robot from 2300 AD. Alright. So now let's redo this fight. The thing is, it lulls you into a false sense of security, to be 100% honest. Because, yeah, these first easy things, these are just repeats of the earlier bosses, so it's not that bad. Hold on. Let's check out that dual tech. Antipode Bomb. So she freezes it. We throw fire on it and just detonate the little shit. Boom. Hilarious if you actually somehow won. There's no way to actually win this. Like, you can get through a few rounds, but once you start getting into the later game bosses, you're basically get one-shotted. But I think it's funny that they give you the option so that it gives you that security, like, hey, yeah, I can do this. I'm still surviving. I'm keeping up with it. And then it just wrecks you. So now we're actually using magic with the characters. Like, originally, Luca was only using technology to create a flamethrower, but now it's actual fire magic. Yeah, if you play New Game Plus, you can beat this easy, but earlier on, it's not gonna really work. Oh crap, that's right. Because I attacked him while the two things were up, it's gonna do a huge freaking damage hit. Unless you do an insane amount of grinding. I mean, it's possible, but you also don't have access to a lot of the cool techs either, which sucks. Let's just see how far we can get. Whee! Office is like, ah, you pathetic humans think you can win now? Despair! Oh god. I don't even want to hear despair. All I hear is Monica going, woohoo, despair? And don't ask why my despair voice somehow sounded like Mickey Mouse. I don't know. Breakdown. Alright, Lavos changes attack modes. Don't look at the screen! Spoilers! I love how I'm raising my hand to the freaking screen as if blocking it will make you guys not see it. Oh gosh. So yeah, this is something we'll experience later, but let's see if we can take him out early. pretty much only magic attacks work on this enemy, which is why it's actually a good thing for leaving Robo behind so that we can focus on our 3 magic dealers at the moment. Well, the reason why I did that is because I made the moniker sound like Mickey Mouse is because I watched those other Let's Players. Water 2. Woo! Okay, that was a lot of damage. Water 2. Okay, and then he has a reaction phase as well. Boom. So he has a counterattack phase that if you attack him during those points, he just wrecks you, and that's it. I love Nico B, dude. Nico B is awesome. He's probably one of the first Let's Players that I started focusing on. And we lost, the world ends, blah, 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 blah. And while the world's being destroyed, I'm going to go ahead and turn the air conditioner on. Oh! Skip through all this. All been destroyed, Director. Blah blah, evacuate. Director, Circus, come with us. I'm just trying to skip through all these scenes. Yep, this is the canon ending. 100%. Everything's destroyed, the world ends because we decided to touch the damn bucket. If we didn't touch that bucket, the world could have been saved, but we wanted... In the end, the future refused to change. You guys talked me into touching the bucket. That's why everything's being destroyed right now. Psh. The flow of time continues onwards. Alright, cool. Let's not do that this time. So this goes to the Proto-Dome in 2300 AD. This goes to Medina Village 1000 AD. And this goes to the Mystic Mountains of 65 million BC. Okay, well that's foreshadowing, but let's go to Medina Village 1000 right now. I blame you guys, you talked me into it. I would never have done that on my own. And we just came out of their closet. You folks came out of my wardrobe, didn't you? What are you doing in here? Why is there magic in you? Magic using humans are supposed to have died out long ago. Who do you think you are, coming and going from someone else's wardrobe at all hours of the night and days? Humans, I tell you. Medina is a village of fiends, founded by our ancestors when they lost their war against humankind 400 years ago. Most of the townsfolk still have a grudge against humans, so be careful. Well, thank you for letting me know. Hey, hold on 1 minute. There's an odd old human who lives near a cave in the mountains to the west. He may be able to help you. Thanks. Why are you being so nice to us? I thought fiends were supposed to get along, or we're not supposed to get along with humans. It's been 400 years since man warred against fiend. There's no use living in the past. Of course, not many other fiends seem to agree with that. I appreciate it. We came from Narnia. No crap. We all came out of the closet together. That's real friendship. Oh, boy. The Elder's house. Oh, hello there. Blast that Ozzy the 8th, always hiding behind his ancestral fame to boss us around. This work is brutal. I'm Ozzy the 8th, leader of this village. My great-great-great-great-great-grandfather fought against the humans at the side of the Fiend Lord himself. Oh, great Fiend Lord, why didn't you exterminate the human race 4 centuries ago when you had the chance? Oh, okay. I'm gonna steal your speed capsule because screw you. A fearsome beast lives in the caves of the mountains to the west. Only magic can harm it. I doubt a human would be able to make it through, though. Not being able to use magic and all. Well, I better get back to tidying for Ozzy. The 8th catch was me. Okay, I'm stealing your magic capsule, too, because screw you guys. Freaking racists over here. God. Hey there. I got nothing to sell to humans. Get out of here. Please? Humans think they got a right to everything. Teach them a lesson, boss. Dude, no, I just wanted to buy stuff! You freaking... You guys are assholes. Oh yeah, we haven't learned the antipode attack yet. There we go. Okay, your guard's gone. What you gonna do? Learn 2 TP, 190, ether, and we got the antipode bomb. Perfect. They beat you, boss. Monsters. Hey, can I get some stuff now? All right, I'll sell to you. Bronze Blade, 13,000. Steel Saber, 30. Zanmato, 65,000. Luminous. Radiant, 65,000 gold. A potion, which used to be 10 gold, is now 380. Yeah, he'll sell to us now, but he is going to jack up the prices like 10,000%. Or, actually, technically, this one's like 3,800, 38,000%. Yeah. You think I'm gonna charge a human going rate? You're a dick. Hey, can I stay here? No room here for humans. Scat. Fine. I don't think we're gonna get any good treatment here. Medina Square. Oh no, what's that creepy chanting? Oh, look, it's Magus the Great again. Over in the cathedral, we found them worshipping and chanting to that statue, and here it is again. Oh, great Fiend Lord. "400 years have passed since Magus commanded the fiends and waged war against the humans, but if Lavos can be reawakened, there will be no more humans. It was the Fiend Lord Magus who gave life to the almighty Lavos to aid us, and once Lavos awakens from his long slumber, the human race is doomed." Creepy chanting called the FBC. No shit. The almighty Fiend Lord delivered Lavos into us long ago with his great magic. Because the Fiend Lord gave us life. So the information we're getting is that Magus, back during the War of the Fiend Lord in 600 AD, created Lavos, and it took them up to the 1999 before it actually burst forth. So at least that's a clue to go off of. That's some information. So our goal right now, at the end of the day, is to get more information on what Lavos is and how to prevent it from happening. And we can't... Okay, we got a weird energy beam of a pyramid over here. Maybe this is the white pyramid that we've been waiting to find out about. Who knows? Oh yeah, they gotta do the shuffle. The monsters gotta do their little shuffle. Alright, let's go to Melchior's cabin. And if you don't recognize Melchior, this is the swordsmith from the Lean Square at the beginning of the game, who we almost tried to talk Marl into selling her pendant to. He happens to live over here on another continent. Oh, you've come to see me. Well, by all means, have a look at my collection. Could I interest you in a weapon? I'll give you special prices. Sure, yeah, I like to buy stuff. A Crimson Blade. Actually, that's kind of good. Bandit's bow. Actually, we do have a plasma gun we can give. There is a weapon we can give Luca right now. Perfect. And let's sell some stuff. Silver Sword, don't need you anymore. Thunderblade, we already have one. Silver, don't need, don't need, don't need. And we don't need that one either. Okay, perfect. So we can technically buy 2 more titanium vests, which we'll go ahead and do, and then we can get a Crimson Blade, which increases our magic stat. Weapons are not meant for the taking of lives. They're meant for saving them. All right, Melchior. Nice to know your position on some things. Perfect. And now let's go sell the rest of those, and we're good here. Somehow we ended up with more money than we started with, but I'm not going to complain. I have to break to you guys, but Lavos would just kill everyone, including you. Yeah, they don't think of it that way. Their weapon, their quote-unquote weapon of mass destruction, Lavos, is going to destroy the world, but they think it's only going to harm their enemies. That got real quick. Anyways, moving onwards. It makes sense for his character. We learn more about Melchior later. Moving onwards. Actually, no, I'm trying to talk to you. Maybe I don't talk to you yet. Oh, if you're wanting to return to Truce, there's a shortcut through the cave into the mountains to the north. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Nope. Save real quick with all of our new gear. Like, basically his position is that whether you're using a weapon for the express purpose of taking lives versus using it to defend something else. Like, taking lives does come along with that, however, it's the motivation going into the act. Death to the enemies of the Fiend Lord. Oh gosh, guys! Oh wow, you just knocked me. I want to say that quote, but I need to look it up. Oh, something from the Fate games? At least he's not doing that much damage anymore because we got some titanium vests on. Okay, so now that we got that, we technically have new techs we can learn. So we got Cleave, which we'll get in for Chrono, dealing double damage to an enemy, which is nice. She'll get the full Cure ability, which deals heals more than otherwise, and she's going to get a Napalm. Literally, she's going to develop freaking Napalm back in 1000 AD. Because Luca is amazing. Alright, let's go. Tainted in Ether. Okay. I'm going to save the magic and the speed capsule because I don't know who I want to use it on just yet. Oh my god, it's a vase that spits out Octoroks. That's beautiful. Kaboom! Magic everywhere. Perfect. Now, can I hit these guys with regular, or do I have to use magic on the Octoroks too? Why were you just giggling, Chrono? That's just weird. Look, here's making some weapons of mass destruction. Oh, they inflicted me with blind. That's great. Yeah, I think I want to... I'm going to get a quick heal in, and then we'll switch over. Flamethrower, can I do 2? I cannot do 2. Let's just use some fire. Yeah, see the difference there. 190 versus the little amounts. Now all we need is an AoE magic attack, and we'll be able to take these guys out pretty... Actually, technically we do. We have a Fire Whirl. So even though Marl's ability is technically water, she uses ice magic. 155G. Let's go. Is it weird that I kind of like that there's no music in this area? It's just the sound of water flowing throughout the cave. No, not Ore Whirl, Fire Whirl. I'm not going to be able to get it. Actually, though, Luca can flamethrower those. Got it. Let's see if I can just do that so I don't waste as much magic. You just use her MP for the flame toss. Ooh, we can get a Fire Whirl, though. Because they're right there next to each other. Perfect. It's supposed to sound like water, Val. I know it sounds like static, but it's supposed to be water. By the sound of the water, you mean the static of a broken pump. That's basically... Shh! Just imagine what it's supposed to sound like, and close your eyes and think of the waves and the gulls and the drips from the cave ceilings of the water, and don't think of it like shh. Whatever. I can imagine. So this area is giving us a lot of ethers and mid-ethers because we're going to be spending so much magic. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, we're actually going to use magic this time. Kaboom. You wrote the quote above? I am the bone of my sword, steel is my body, and fire is my blood. I have created over 1,000 blades to defend the weak, punish the strong. All copies form a single one through time, fate. So is this a quote from like a weaponsmith? I'm sorry, King of Hell. Alright, let's grab you. Yeah, because we're going to need popping more and more MP as we go. Oh my gosh. There's just way too many fights in this area. Ooh, but we can get some... Let's pop you, and Luca, you're going to use your flame toss and see if you can get multiples. Flamethrower... Ah, whatever. Let's just settle for 2. See if we can attack these like normal, or if it's going to be magic as well. Yeah, we're going to have to use magic. Little round and roly boys. Don't you love how Chrono's clothing just like float like they're in the wind? When he's up in the air using lightning magic. Because he has to just be that extra. Okay, let me go back over here, because I think that's the way I'm supposed to go. We did not go down south. There we go. There's a treasure chest down here. Stop smacking my people. You know what? While we're here, let's go ahead and get a good heal in. And then we can get smack 2 of these boys in one go. Of course they have derpy faces. They literally are a giant ball. How can you draw a like well-proportioned face on a perfectly spherical ball? What did you just do to my backside? He literally jumped up on frickin' Chrono's back and started rolling. That, I don't know how I feel about that. Bats, stop it. Chrono's a diva. He's got a personal wind machine for drama. Like, he literally, yeah, what happened is Luca made a little wind machine for him. And he keeps it in his pocket just so that he can do that. Just so that he can be like, look at my spiky hair flowing in the winds. Okay, let's just save her magic and wait for another flame toss. There we go. Two red eyes looking mean. He just burned out on my butt. Oh god, that could be taken out of context real bad. Okay, moving onwards. Okay, Magic Scarf is definitely going to Luca, since she has the highest magic stat to begin with. So we want to accentuate her magical abilities. Alright, now that we got that, let's get going. So this entire dungeon, like I mentioned before, is literally just the level designer's excuse to get us to use the new magic skills we just figure out how to use. I'm going to go ahead and use some ethers, though. Perfect. No, no bats, no bats. Perfect, bats did not come out. I don't want to talk to you. Damn it. Okay, weird little jar of... I don't know what you are. No, I didn't want to hit... Okay, whatever. You just do that then. Luca is, what does it say? Roadie Tech and Marl's his manager. Just imagine one of those, like, OVA, like, you know how anime does those, like, high school OVAs for a lot of shonens? Just do that with this. How would the high school relationships work here? Yeah, it's not... I'm gonna miss all that. They're a freaking band over here. What would you say Robo plays in this musical group? It's a pot of greed. You don't know what it does? Alright, 5 TP, 155. We are good. Another one of these mystery boxes that we can't touch as of now. Alright, so now we gotta get through the water itself. Walking through the current. Alright, let's go ahead and let's fully heal up. Equipment, not equipment. Tex, Marl, Aura, boom, 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 boom. That's already maxed. Now let's grab some more ethers and just top everybody off. Technically, I could have used a shelter, but it's fine. Got it. So is there no visual evidence of Trench's weapon form? I think... I correct me if I'm wrong, but I think when he... they have the scene where he holds the service weapon to his head. I think that's what it's supposed to look like. And it looks different from the one that Jesse uses. Also, when you go to pick it up in his office after he shoots himself, I think you can like go to the screen or the photo mode and take a look at it. Death to the enemies of the fiend kind. Now this is the enemy that just killed us when we were playing Lavos. Okay, so we have to pay attention to when he starts his retaliation phase. Yaching. Now, if we fought Specchio with this antipode bomb, it probably would have been able to... We probably could have beaten him a lot easier, but... whatever. So really what's going to happen in this phase is Chrono, for the most part, is going to be stuck on healing duty. Because Marl and Luca do the most magic damage over the course of this. Okay, so okay, we're going to stop right here. Because he's officially in his retaliation phase the second he hunches down like that. So we're going to take the moment to heal. Let him just sit back and be all intimidating and stuff. Counterattack, disengage, perfect. Now we can attack again. We'll go get some food, Knight of Hell. Get something. Robo's security and the hype man. Oh my god. Just imagine Robo's robot, like his digital voice going, "Yes, put your hands up in the air, everyone." Ah. This is technically called a Hecarim. That's the species we got here. It's a Hecarim. But it's technically a bugbear, I'd argue. Myriad Cyclone. Okay, we need to get some heals in. Oh boy. Okay, mid potion on myself. Yeah, because we almost did. Oh my gosh, leave my boy alone. Aura on Luca. Okay, so now he's in his retaliation phase, so let's just pause. Let's get a quick heal on Chrono, and then we'll be good from there. Look like a blue Bowser. Cookies isn't food. I haven't had cookies in forever, jeez, now that I think about it. Alright, ladies, pop your dual magic and screw this Hecarim over. Oh, and remember, the reason why I keep saying its name is because it is relevant. And for when we get to Chrono Cross. In a very weird, minuscule way, but it is relevant. Okay, let's get a quick aura whirl in and go from there. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care, boo! Ha 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 ha! Oh my god, he would be the best hype man. Oh crap! Shit! I literally hit it right as... Okay, my bad. He literally went to his counter mode right as I went to go hit him. Copy. Let's wait. Okay, now we're good. So this is why I love the Chrono Cross turn. Like, I'm not usually a huge fan of turn-by-turn games. I just love this one simply because it's not just attack, 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 attack. It's you have to actively participate in the flow of the battle because the enemies constantly change how they're doing things or shift around and stuff like that. Gotcha. If only Lord Magus destroyed the human race 400 years ago when he first brought forth Lavos, the world would belong to us fiends now. Gah! Alright, yeah, I'm getting a little lecture on that, but it's okay. So, Magus created Lavos in the Middle Ages, and in the future, Lavos destroys the planet. If we go to the Middle Ages and stop Magus, we can change history, right? If we use the gate in the fairgrounds... Okay. Jump in? Sure? Oh god, I forgot about this. I forgot to do this at the start of the game. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, so I completely forgot about doing this, but in the Truce Inn, some of these characters, if you talk to this guy up here... Hold on. Remember that earthquake we had the other day? Yeah. We've been having far too many lately. Hope it's not a sign of something bad about to happen. You're an oblivious one, aren't you? Well, never mind then. So we've been having earthquakes more frequent lately, but also there's one of these characters that talks about cyclones that keep popping up. And that cyclone is literally this one we just went through. So it's a little bit of foreshadowing for that. You're making lunch for your boys? Ooh, nice. Alright, Lucas' house. Let's go talk to Dad. Taban. Oh, perfect timing. Obtain the Taban's vest. Another great invention just completed, the ultimate in defense for my beautiful daughter. Hey, Luca. I've been working on some defensive gear for my favorite daughter. So every now and then as you come through here, Taban will have new gear for Luca. All he does is sit here all day and just develop new stuff. So it's +2 to speed and halves all fire damage while increasing the defense. Taban is best dad. 100% best dad. Luke and Taban are always off tinkering their latest inventions. Laura, you can come up and hang out with us, you know. Okay, I'm just gonna say this up front, nothingness. I am going to pronounce Magus Magus differently every time I say it. I'm not gonna have any set freaking... I'm not gonna have a set way to pronounce it. It's gonna be different based upon my mood and my whims. Because I don't... English is not my best language, and it's my only language, and that tells you how well it is. Hey there, Mom! Chrono! Oh yeah, she heard that we were about to be executed. You had me so worried. They said you were gonna be executed. Don't worry your mother like that. Don't worry your mother like that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean, like... It wasn't my fault. The Chancellor's a dick. Hi there. Luca, you haven't been coming by much lately. I've been busy with my research. Well, don't push yourself too hard and say hello to your parents for me, won't you? Yeah, Taban totally spoils his daughter. Alright. Okay, but before we do that, I want to introduce Robo to our mom, because every party member has a unique dialogue with Gina over here. Hey Mom, guess what? We brought a robot home. Goodness, is this one of Luca's inventions? Greetings, madam. I am Robo. Chrono is my friend. Hi, how polite you are. A bit strange looking, but, well, enough behaved. Chrono, you could learn a thing or two from him. Yeah, Robo's definitely the nicest out of all of us. Actually, I think for this next section, let's throw Robo in for for a little bit, just to have fun with it. Okay, so now that we got all this taken care of, what else can we do right now before we head back to the Middle Ages? Meet my new friends, maybe his girlfriend, the princess. It's funny, when I was, 2 nights ago, when I was getting the, audio set up for the playthrough, because, Marl and Chrono were spending too much time fighting Gato, their HP was down, so I literally introduced Marl to Mom. She's like, oh, you're nice, and then we immediately ran upstairs to sleep to recover our health, so she just saw us introduce a girl, then head upstairs to our bedroom. It's not what you think, Mom, I promise. Okay. I guess we're gonna head back to the Middle Ages now. Go, Cat! You got this, Cadillac! I believe in you. Yep. So as of right now, the only portal we have to the Middle Ages is right here. We have to come back to the fairgrounds, slip in, and let's get going. I'm gonna do my best to give every character their time in the sun. So now we can also go to Lean Square in 1000 AD, and we can go to the Truce Canyon in 600 AD. So as this area fills out, we have different portals we can go through. There's time travel now? Yes, Vadim. Well, there's time travel in the first stream, too. It's just now we have a better way of actually moving around whenever we feel like it. So let's see what Robo thinks of the Middle Ages. Let's go. So we got all the way through the future, 2300 AD, got this new robot pal, came back here, learned that only 3 people at once can go through a dimensional portal, fought the God of War, got kicked out of town by a bunch of fiends, and fought a giant magic Hekron that kicked our butts, and we went forward in time to the last boss and got wrecked. Because you can fight the final boss right now. And whenever you feel like it for the rest of the game. Besides, I want to keep switching the characters around so we can get all the dual techs unlocked, because their dual techs don't unlock unless they're in combat together. So now we got Fire Punch dual tech between Luca and Robo. So every now and then, we're just going to cycle through everybody. Alright, so I just want to show the animation for it, for the fun of it, even though it's kind of overkill with these guys. Fire Punch. So Luke casts it on him, and then boom! Causes a giant-ass freaking punch explosion. Nice. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. Since we didn't come down here last time, let's go take a look at the Xenon Bridge. Oh, it's the commander. How you doing? Our provisions are depleted. Have the supplies still not arrived from the castle? We'll starve at this rate. We sent our orders to the finest knights to march on the enemy in order to ensure the hero's safe passage. Who's the hero? I thought those stories of the hero we would come bearing the badge were no more than bedtime tales, but now he's come, and there's little to do but trust in him. Could the hero alone truly have the power to defeat an army of fiends? Who knows? What would that our strength were enough to best the Fiend Lord's army, but alas, our only hope lies in the hero. We've no more foodstuffs. So, okay, this continues the side quest of the Knight Commander that we started in the last stream. Because let's be honest, an army does march on its stomach. You can be the best warrior in the world, but if you have no food, that's it. You're done. I love the Guardia Forest music. Guardia Castle. It's so nice to be able to come to Guardia Castle and be heralded as heroes and not as a criminal that was convicted to death. Oh, it's you again. Fiend Lord's troops threatened to break us, and now the heroes appeared. We are saved. Okay, tell me what's going on, King. The King's not here. Okay. Lord Chrono, Thank you. Calling me Lord. That's right, I'm a Lord. The great heroes appeared from the very pages of legend. He arrived not long ago, then left to meet the king. Okay, where's the king? Is he up in his room? Oh! Queen Lane will collapse if she does not get some rest. Sir Cyrus must have sent that boy to us. Okay. Oh, Chrono. Have I grown too old for all this? With Sir Cyrus nowhere to be found, all our hope rests on the shoulders of that boy who bears the hero's badge. He has gone to the southern continent now to search for the sword that can slay Magus. Magus? Magi? Whatever you want to say. I'm gonna do it just to bug you now, nothingness. I'd imagine you'd age as normally as you otherwise would while time traveling, Matt. Like, it's not something that's ever really addressed. Okay, nothing in the Queen's chambers. So for some reason, the King of Guardia has now either fallen ill or was injured. I think he's injured on the battlefield. Let's go talk to the, go to the Knight's quarters and see if we got some info. Queen Lean has been at His Majesty's bedside all night. His Majesty is recuperating in bed. What happened? Details, people, details. The commander has gone to Xenon Bridge. The wounded from the battle there are resting down below. Oh my god, they're just all over the floor. Beg pardons, my lord. The beds are all taken. We don't get free heals anymore. They said the hero has come. The Fiend Lord has brought 3 fearsome generals onto the field of battle. The food supplies are being rationed in the front lines. There will soon be none left. Even the commander himself has gone to the front lines to fight. Oh, now the king is wounded too, but he has not given... Oh yeah, so the king was wounded. He went to the Xenon Bridge to help hold off the Fiend Lord's armies and ended up getting injured. Alright. But you know what we must do? Because the soldiers in the front lines have no food, let's go talk to the commander's brother, who happens to be the master of kitchens. Has his hands full trying to get food to the front lines while making sure the king keeps up his strength. We must help the king maintain his stamina. We must hurry with the provisions for Xenon Bridge. Is this food fit for the king? Master of... What? My brother's larders are near empty? Serves him right, thinking you men with swords are the only ones protecting this kingdom. Enough of that. Are you never going to set aside your petty feud? You're grown men. Act like it. Mind your own business. What do you know of it anyways? Okay, dude. Fine. Wait! Take this for the troops. Obtain spiced jerky. Yeah, beef jerky, let's do this! And this is for you here. Obtained a straight capsule. Nice. Tell him he had better come back alive. Oh yeah, this side plot's continuing. So at the beginning, they were just arguing. The commander was talking smack on his brother, the chef, for not taking up a sword and fighting alongside his men, calling him a coward. And now the commander's on the front lines, and they're out of rations, to the point where they're going to starve to death and have no energy to actually fight. So guess who comes in to save the day? His brother, the chef. Everyone serves their own roles during a war effort. See, they're completely collapsed. Lord Chrono, what word? Give him the food. No, it's mine. Food? He's brought us food! It was my brother. I see, he saved us all. Lord Chrono, if I should not return alive, give my brother my thanks. Chef for the win, baby. Actually, yes. He is fighting in the kitchen in his own way. He may not be suitable to hold a sword, but he's doing his part. Magus' troops have launched their attack. Our defense will not hold. But we are far outnumbered. This is our last line of defense. It must not break. Farewell, my lord. Alright. As you can see, Lord Chrono, it's all men can do to hold this line. Might you lend your blade in our battle as well? Hell yeah! You have my most profound gratitude. The Fiend Lord's troops are positioned just beyond the bridge. Take this with you. May it keep you safe. A golden helm! Oh my god, Commander, you are freaking awesome. You know what, Robo? You're gonna get the golden helm. Because you deserve it, because you're best boy. So I love the dichotomy of how we are treated between 600 AD and 1000 AD. In 600 AD, they treat us like legendary heroes with reverence, respect, and that nature. In 1000 AD, we're classified as convicted terrorists and seditionists, and have to run away from the kingdom itself. It's like how a simple circumstance and misunderstanding can drastically alter how we're perceived. I'm Ozzy, one of Lord Magus' 3 generals, and to his enemies I grant death. Go, my children, take them to their graves. Oh my god, that dude just flew. There we go. Kaboom! Oh, 0 damage to Ozzy, apparently. Oh, that healed him. Oh crap. Okay, that's not good. Oh yeah, they're dead, so obviously they're gonna get healed from that. Let's drop a cure real quick. Nice. Little skeleton boys. Kaboom. Done. Your turn, Ozzy. Oh my god, stop throwing lightning at me. Ozzy's in a pickle. Stronger than I thought. He just runs away. The second you hit him once, he just runs away. He's pretty quick when it comes to running away. It seems I misjudged you the first time, but I won't do that twice. Oh great, now we're spawning. You're literally taking the corpses of our fallen brethren and turning them into enemies. King Namak's fallen in tough times, basically. Oh my god, stop running at us and smacking us, jerk. I mean, how do you have that kind of leg strength that you can spring yourself literally across the freaking whatever? I mean, he does decent damage, but he's a coward. Hit him once. Run away. Yeah, Ozzy, run away. Get out of here. Robo's level increase. Nice. Drat! He plays the game well. That's all we can say about him. That's it. This time you're finished. I mean it. Sore loser, aren't you? Oh, boy. Battle on Zedon Bridge. Let's go. Go, Zombor! Crush Lord Magus' enemies. Okay, I do not remember which is which. So, his upper and lower body have completely different weaknesses and strengths. Okay, so we use lightning on the bottom. I think fire goes up top. No, fire heals up top. Okay, so let's take out the bottom first. Let's see if physical works down below. Good enough. Kaboom! I just punched him in the nads! Good job, Robo. You literally just walked up to a giant skeleton zombie and punched him right in the dick. Oh gosh. The only downside of not having Marl is we have no way to do group heals. That's literally the only downside here, so we're gonna have to rely on Luca to do off heals. So literally, this is probably the worst method of doing this fight. This is the hardest way to do it without Marl here. The skeleton skittering always makes your skin crawl. There you go. Oh my god, we're gonna have another group attack? Okay. Oh, that hurt. Got it. Okay. Now can we use lightning up top, or is it deal 0 damage? It heals him. Okay. So I think magic just in general heals. Luca, you get that. And potion goes to Chrono. Nope. Okay, well, you can take that. I'll just heal you later. I think we have to use physical for the top only. This bro deals a lot of damage. I'll give him that. Yeah, physical up there. Okay, Cure Beam. I think needs to go to Chrono first. And you're gonna off-heal yourself. Oh no, you're out of cookies! Dude, that sucks! Why are the cookies always gone? Alright, we're almost done here. Unfortunately, we can't use any of our group attacks. Because, unfortunately, the group attack between Robo and Chrono is of darkness magic, and that'll just heal him. Okay. Oh my god, stop sucking us in and just smacking him. Good job, Robo. 69 damage. Awesome. Okay, let's get a quick heal on Luca and then get going. Who took the cookies from the cookie jar? No, Draco. No. MP Buster steals MP. You literally just stole all my remaining MP as you died. That's just a dick move. I mean, if you're gonna go out, you're just so petty that you steal all my mana. Ass. Okay, we're good. Let's go ahead and get some heals in. Actually, no, we're about to go to town, so. Alright, people. So, if we remember when we first got here at the beginning of the game, this bridge was broken. So, in between when we teamed up with Frog to rescue Queen Lean, bring her back, and then we went back to the future for the trial, they managed to repair this entire bridge spanning between 2 continents. Okay. And this is the town called Dorino. Now, Dorino does not exist in 1000 AD. Meaning at some point in time between 600 and 1000, this entire civilization, this entire city was completely wiped off the face of the map. Kinda sucks, but yeah. Are those rumors true? Is the Phenom's army truly closing in? Well, the mythical hero has appeared. I'm sure we'll be alright. Who is this mythical hero? Thank you, Matt. We've been working really hard on all the new styles of content and the new editing techniques, and it's been really fun to be able to show off what we've been doing. I appreciate it. You're eating some homemade sushi? You're brave. I would never attempt to try to cook sushi, personally. Want to hear something interesting? Yep. The Denadoro Mountains to the east are filled with monsters called Ogons that wield huge hammers, but burn their weapons, and they're pussycats. Good to know. That means Luke is staying with us. Magus is trying to summon a terrible evil. If he succeeds, there will be no quarter for us. We'll all perish. That's why I mean to keep hiding in the bottom of this mug. Yeah, he's literally just drinking himself into a stupor to avoid the coming war. Okay. Many people visit the inns. If you're searching for someone, inns are a fine place to ask. By the way, did you know whirlwind energy will dissipate if it hits with wind slash? Nature has a way of balancing things out. Alright, so basically both of these characters are giving us combat advice. Because this guy tells us how to deal with a certain boss that's coming up later. Pray the end of the world is at hand. Wait, what? Pray, the end of the world is at hand. I thought she said pray that the end of the world is at hand. I was gonna say, that's messed up, nun. Greetings, this is Dorino Inn. It'll cost you 50G for the night, please. Sure, let's stay. Thank you so much to Vadim. Like, this is, I want to have this production quality as the new standard. Oh my god, Robo doesn't sleep in the bed. He just, like, sits down at the bed, the foot of the bed. Anyways. But I'm really hoping that we can keep this quality as the thing, as the new standard for the channel. Like, I'm working with Yellow Bat in terms of the logistics of hiring him on full-time. So in the meantime, I'm going to be writing. It's locked, okay. Is it true that His Majesty suffered injury? Oh, what will become of us in his kingdom now? Oh dear me, is that Naga bromide you're hiding there? Hey, no worries, Yellow Bat. Take it easy. Thank you much for hanging out. Okay, so remember way back when we were at the cathedral and we randomly got that Naga bromide, which is literally just a photograph of one of those Naga-ettes doing a pinup pose? Well, this guy over here is like, hey, do you have a Naga bromide you're hiding there? Why don't you do an old man a favor and trade it to me? I'll give you something good in exchange. You dirty old man. Truly, you mean it? Yahoo! Oh, what a glorious day. Now then, you just wait right there. No need to be impatient. It's unlocked. Feel free to take what's inside. And I'll be taking this bromide. You're a dirty old man. Hey, missus. They say the Fiend Lord is the master of the arcane magic of old. The cantrips of his fiends are nothing compared to what he wields. Well, where could Sir Cyrus be? Surely he hasn't deserted the kingdom. And we got another magic capsule. Had an egg and toast. Got some food. Yeah, I'm gonna be grabbing some food in a little bit too. And let's check the market. Welcome, what can I do for you? Let's get a few more potions just to have it. And let's grab some more mid potions, Panacea, sure, Athenian water. Let's keep it at 10 at all times. And a few more shelters. Oh, I completely forgot to do something. Crap. Okay, before we continue on this, let's head back to 1000 AD. I completely forgot about this. We never finished that side quest. Or subplot, more accurately. Let's see if we can avoid all these guys, because I really don't want to fight them. God damn, I don't want to fight you guys! Why can't your doggers staring at me for your sushi? I won't give it to them, but they're giving me the eyes. Dude, they are so hard to resist those puppy dog eyes saying, hey, there's food. You want to give me some, don't you? Come on. Come on, human. You want to give me your food, don't you? I try my best to be resistant to those eyes, but no guarantee. Total, it depends. Technically, Vadim, there are 7 available characters, but unless you do something specific, you can only really recruit 6 of them. Okay, is this 1000 AD? Yeah, let's go back to Lean Square. We forgot to finish up the subplot, so we're heading back to take care of it real quick. It has spices. Well, I don't know how seafood mixes with a dog's stomach. Like, I know some things different animals can and cannot have. Remember when we were talking to Elaine, she said her brother Fitz went missing, and then we found Fritz in the castle dungeons about to be executed? Well, here they are. Welcome, come on in and have a... Chrono! Oh, you really saved my neck. I wouldn't be here right now if it weren't for you. Ooh, was I ever in a tight spot? I'd gone off on a buying trip, thinking I'd show my dad I didn't need him anymore. That was all well and good, but then some soldiers showed up in the inn where I was staying to arrest a gang of thieves and mistook me for one of the criminals. They wouldn't listen to a word I said. They were going to execute me just like that, so whew, I owe you one. We're near dead, thank you ever so much. Don't tell my dad I gave you these. Obtained 10 mid-ethers. Hey! Yes, I'll be getting the final secret character, Dragon Fox. Dad? You're not shirking off, are you? I mean, of course not. No, of course. All right, then. I appreciate what you did. You got it, Daddy-o. Plot twist, he really was a thief. Now, Chrono, down to business. Please, won't you buy something? Okay, we really don't. We don't need any more. So yeah, he got back safe. He's not actually a criminal, unless plot twist he actually is, but he got back, so Elaine's happy, Fritz is home safe, and and the merchant owner just seems kind of indifferent. Well, this one, it's more complicated than that, Vadim, because every character has its own abilities to be a magic user versus other things. Like Robo, mostly he's a tank, but also physical and shadow dealer. Luca does status effects and fire magic with the highest magic stat in the game. Marl does healing, ice magic, and some status effects. Chrono is kind of like an all-around neutral character. He has decent strength, decent magic, but he is the only one with light magic in the entire team. So that's what makes him unique and useful. And we've already seen another party member, Frog. His whole thing is he has the highest critical chance, the crit percentage in the game. But he also will, he can do some healing, but not a lot. But he's more of a damage dealer with a high crit chance. So it's really just depending on how you want to balance out your team. Okay. Fiona's villa. Hello there, Fiona. My husband Marco hasn't returned from the war, but we planted and tended these woods together, so I mean to do my best to protect them until the day he returns. This starts yet another side quest, and I'm going to steal her stuff. Okay, this area, so this forest, her and her husband planted all of this, hoping to create the forest here. Now, in our time, this whole section is a desert, so obviously Fiona is unsuccessful. Let's keep this in mind. Now we're hanging out in Poor. I don't need to sleep here, that's fine. Tavern! A strange monster came here drinking not long past, mumbling about Queen Lean and this Moss Mune. That sure was an ugly frogman. Ugly frogman, you say? I cannot believe the legendary hero is a boy from this very village. Have you heard the latest? No. Well then, let me be the one to tell you. The legendary hero is from our own village. Well, you literally just said that. Yes, I suppose everyone must be talking about. His old man must be so proud. Can't believe that naughty little urchin Tata is the legendary hero. His name's Tata. The only divine. A quote I gave you earlier is an ancient swordsmith, Muramasa. Oh, gotcha. I know the name Muramasa, yeah. Who made a blade of the same name that can cut through time and fate and anything. Very cool. Ooh. Oh, wait, there's one more guy back there. My bad. Missed the guy in the back, just staring at the wall for some reason. Have you heard about the Magic Cave? The one east of Denadora Mountains? I saw a sheer rock wall there, part like a castle gate, and then a host of fiends strolled right in. Just leave Magus and his cronies to their own devices, lest you want trouble. I'm trying my best to change my pronunciation to that every time I say his name nothingness. I'm doing it consciously, and I'm forgetting what I did last. Tata's house. Okay, this is the house of the hero. My own son, the legendary hero, seems I sired myself a champion. Can't say I truly see it, but I don't suppose I ought to question good fortune. Father of the hero, haha, I like the ring of it. Oh, at least your bed's down here. Yours is the first house that actually has 2 beds. My grandson is the great hero. That's from my side of the family. Sure, buddy. The Elder's house. If only I had some spiced jerky, what a wondrous meal I could make. I'm going to be Tata's bride one day. You're a little young to be thinking about that, kid, but okay. Tata bears the hero's badge. At first I thought it was a fake, but it's a genuine article. He truly is the hero of legend. I suspect he's coming to Denadora Mountains to the north even now, searching for the sword the legend speaks of. The place known as the Magic Caves lies east of Denadora Mountains. The place will send chills down a grown man's spine. The boxes beside the bed have been handed down through the family for generations. I have not the slightest inkling of what's within. Find a way to open them, and the contents is yours. So we got 2 of them here. Okay, let's see if we can... This starts another side quest. Let's go see if we can figure out what this is right now. Elder's house, market. So that lady needed spiced jerky. So let's see if I can remember where we get the spiced jerky from. Nope, not here. I think it's the tavern. No. Crap, where was it? Or was it in the Poor Tavern? Market? No. Oh, wait, hold on. Obtain strength capsule. Well, that's good. I'm afraid my brother will hurt himself. With this armor, I can join the fight against the Fiend Lord's army. Sure, whatever you say. Golden suit. Ooh. Porian beret. Okay, yeah, you're definitely getting those 2. And golden suit. Let's buy 2 because Luke has Taban's. Oh, it's so heavy! He's like, yes, this new armor will keep me safe. Oh my god, it's so heavy, I can't even stand. Alright. Iron helm. Nope. So that gives us a lot more defense there. Nice. Luca, as much as I want to upgrade this, we lose our speed increase and we lose our 50% fire resistance. So I think I'm going to hold off on that. I'm just going to toss that on Robo for right now. And the ladies get new helmets. Perfect. You gotta take care of the dog, no worries. Preparing my hamburger. Normally I have patties, handmade night before, but this is an emergency. No worries. You make your boiga. Okay. I don't remember exactly how to get started on that. I don't remember where the spice jerky is. I'll figure it out before we finish off, though. Denadora Mountains. Okay, this is a whole new area. We're not going to touch that yet, though. Okay, got a mid-potion. Let's not... Oh, I ran into the snakes. Let's knock these boys out real quick. Laser spin. Ice. Actually, let's pop a tech on you. Flamethrower, both of you. Got it. You literally just ate your own friend for health. What a dick. I mean, there's no honor among fiends, I guess. Like, he literally just sucked his own fiend buddy dry to regain his health. Okay. Wait, is that it? Okay, that's it. 666G. Okay, let's hit up. If you want to take some time to cook fries, sure. I've never really... It's been a long time since I've done homemade fries. Okay, so there's a little hidden area behind this little rustling thingy. Get into. Oh my god, steal some stuff. Magic scarf? Ooh, another one. Who's there? Frog! Ah, Chrono, what brings you here? Come to practice your swordplay. Hold on, let me loot your house. What? His Majesty wounded. I see. There's naught I can do. Pray forgive me. But I'd like to be alone. I am no hero. There's naught I can do to help. Dude, you are a badass. If we hadn't messed with time, you would have been the huge hero. So we made it down. We found Frog's hidey hole, and he doesn't want to help us, even though he wants to, but he feels like he's basically put himself in self-imposed exile. We screened Frog at the same time. Perfect timing. Yeah. No, I don't want to talk to you guys again. Frog is depressed. He's going through a rough time right now. Alright. Well, I think what we need to do right now is we'll go, because for the mountains, we need to have Luca with us. I'm trying to think if I want to throw Marl back in or keep Robo active. You know what? Let's just hold on to Robo for the time being. As much as I'd love to take out Luca, throw Marl in, we kind of need her fire abilities during this section. Oh, you freaking bellbirds. Shits. Oh, God, you just a little bitch slap me. Ass. Take out the birds. They're freaking assholes. Technically not the same, but surely a matter of perspective. Yeah, because I think I'm like 5 to 10 seconds behind everybody. Just with how it's long it's gonna take for everything to render, upload, and go over the internet. But 400 damage, dude. Robo is a beast. Anasia, 400 in a punch. Ah! Oh, hey there, kid. What, okay. Don't just punch me in the face. I don't appreciate that. Yeah, Robo literally does double damage from Chrono. It's crazy. How'd you get up there? This is a terrible place. You'd best run away while you can. Okay. Now, that being said, when the guys have a hammer, we deal next to no damage. But the little guy in the shop told us that if we catch their hammer on fire, it burns it away. Boom! And now he's just as vulnerable as the original guys. Oh, I'm West Coast, Dracofox. Not East Coast. Okay, nice. Got you. Let's head over, grab some stuff. Okay, let's get through the mountains now. More Athenian water. I think that kid went home, so let's go see. Oh, Jesus. How did you spawn again already? Stay away, stay away. No, no, no. Okay, good. Where's Tata's house? Because I need to give him a... Where's Tata's house? There we go. You still here? Nope, you're not here. Oh, you're out in the Bronx? Gotcha. Yeah, games requiring you to pay attention to regular dialogue. Because that's just the thing about RPGs that most people miss, is literally NPCs will tell you how to do basically anything in the game, but you have to take the initiative and go talk to them. And usually it's in the tavern. So you literally just go to the freaking pub and they'll say, oh yeah, that super hard boss you have to fight later? Yeah, this is exactly how you do it. Ding-a-ling to confuse? You're not confusing, my girl. You live over by Spider-Man? Gotcha. Alright, let's get up. So I think we're gonna have to finish this whole section before we can continue on the plot. So let's go! Let's just leave him. He seems to be having a good day. I don't want to just go up and smack Ogen in the face when he's having his afternoon nap. Food! Yes. You enjoy that, boyga. I need to work on it. Like, I don't cook hamburgers very often. Like, I've always been more of a chicken and fish and a pork kind of guy, but beef, I've never really gotten the hang for cooking it well. Come on. Okay, let's burn that off and then let's go ahead and fight him. Bon appetit! So is this 8 o'clock time a little bit more convenient for some people? Because I know when I usually play at 6:30 on my end, it's either 6:30 in the morning for some people, which is a little early, or they're having to go to work or school or what have you. Versus this time where it's like 8 o'clock on both sides of the world. It's either in the evening or in the morning, which everyone's awake or still awake. It's just my weekends are usually when I write, so I had a habit of not streaming only on weekends. But if we're no longer doing if we can manage to get it so we have a full-time editor, that means all I have to do is write, which I can do anytime. It's the editing on the weekends, which is what I normally do. But if I'm no longer editing myself, then... Whoa, hello, Ninja Boy. Then we can probably stream on weekends more frequently. I swear that we were supposed to do something with Tata before we went to the top of the mountain, though. You like the old schedule? Like, what I'm planning on doing, if we get the whole editing situation under control, is I want to stream one game throughout the week and one game on the weekends. Like, do the weekend ones more of like just chill-out streams, and then do the weekday ones as more of the story-driven analysis type of games that are voted on by the community. I think that's how I want to handle it. That way we can get to more games more frequently. Ooh, golden helmets. We got a second one. I guess we can go throw this second one over to Chrono. I don't want to fight you. Okay, come on, Luca. There we go. Flamethrower, and then let's pop him. He hasn't stopped you yet at 9 PM? Gotcha. Oh gosh, stop spinning. I like just sneak past you. Dude, why would you throw a rock at him? You are an ass. You're like, hey, wake up. Oh, I have like no health right now. I have not even been paying attention. I have not been paying attention at all to Chrono's HP. I am dead. Shit. This is what I get for literally not paying attention. Okay, we good. I'm gonna fully heal as soon as we finish this battle. Literally just pistol whips him with your blaster. Nice. Robo's level increased. Perfect. Okay, let's get some heals in. Okay, Robo Tackle. So he only needs 46 more TP. She needs 40 for the Napalm, and he needs 40 for that. Okay. Obtained a mid potion. Nope. Well, technically the only squad wipe we've had, Vadim, is to Specchio the God of War. But you know what? That guy is OP, so I'll accept it. Oh yeah, and we try to fight Lavos, the final boss of the game. So technically twice. Franbo somewhere down the line. So what I'm going to do, TNT, is I'm going to get a list of all of the side games that are recommended, and I'm going to have the Patreon community vote on what we're going to be doing. But that's going to be several weeks down the line, because I still... Bro! Are you chucking rocks at me? He's chucking rocks at me! That's not very nice, you dick. I seriously think I'm coming here prematurely, but whatever. Not really. I have a cheat sheet in case D needs it for the school questions. Oh god. Okay, 600 gold. We're getting lots of money up here. Ooh, pretty. Oh my gosh. How many of these are there? Ow. There we go. Was it good? What do you generally use for seasoning, Night of Hell? Like, I've just never attempted to flavor my own beef. I don't cook beef very often, but I've never... I just don't know what works well with the meat. Got it. Wow, okay. It's just one thing after another. Crap. This is why, like, this might be one of the reasons why I don't play a lot of turn-by-turn RPGs, because a lot of the, like, I'm a story-driven player. I like exploring the narrative, which RPGs have incredible story, but it's broken up by a lot of combat like this. I think the Dundor Mountains are one of the most combat-intensive areas of the game, where it's just non-stop encounters. Your homemade seasoning, I also make a sauce for it too. Nice! Yeah, show me the recipe. If you don't mind, I love trying out new things. Like, I remember back when we did the Psychonauts stream, or the Psychonauts 2 stream, and we went through, Bob's Cook-Off, not Bob's Cook-Off, sorry, Compton's Cook-Off. I did put my recipe for some breakfast fried sandwiches that I make down in the description. It's freaking awesome if you get all the right ingredients. I mean, bought except for the sauce that I make on my own. One thing I do like to make custom sauces for is when I'm making my own homemade chicken wings. Because at the end of the day, trying to go to like Buffalo Wild Wings or Wingstop or any of those places, they're so expensive for the amount of food you can get, but you can literally just make your own. And it tastes just as good, if not better, and it's at a fraction of the cost if you just make it homemade. And the sauce tastes just as good. Oh, same here, Amanda. I actually want to try to find a night cooking class somewhere around here, like not one of the university ones. Please don't tell me that that literally just threw me all the way. Okay, well, I guess we do get new gear here. Silver earring. Wow, that sucked. Take it easy, Matt. Okay, so what does a silver earring do? Increases max HP by 25%. Ooh. Honestly, that can go well for Robo since he's a kind of our tank and our healer right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I want to try to find a cooking class that I can take after work. Just because I love learning new skills. Even bug dishes. For bugs, I think the only ones I've tried, like I've had snails when I was in Paris. I mean, technically lobster's a bug, even though it doesn't seem that way, but that's it. Like, I really haven't tried insects past that. At least it didn't restart me, like, all the way at the bottom of this. You can just sit there and swing your sword, bro. I'm not gonna get in your way. Specchio! Mountains are so nice. This is such a nice view. Mountains are so nice. Okay, yeah, okay. I'll just leave you there. Okay. Now, as soon as one of our guys learns the new tech, I'm gonna go ahead and switch them out for Marl so that she can start working on her TP grinding. Is part of your cooking class to try bug dishes? It's like something like over here in the US, we don't really consume a lot of insects, but I'm always interested because I know that they're like super high in protein and other things. It's just part of the I guess the culinary stuff we use here that's not really widely used. You asshole! He literally just kicked me in the face. He was like, oh, you want to climb up this ladder? Well, ha ha! Just punch him. I usually stick with beef, chicken, and fish. Like, I usually stick with chicken and fish myself because they're so easy to season. Like, chicken is perfect because it has a very neutral flavor. You can kind of flavor it however you want. But I focus on, like, salmon and cod and scallops as well. And pork, for some reason, whenever I cook pork, I always use cook it with thyme. Thyme and salted pork, for some reason, just works. It works really well together. Are you fucking kidding me? You are a dick, son. Oh. Hi there, children. What are you doing up here, kid? I'm the wind. Whoosh. Oh, okay. I'm the wind. Whoosh. Hey, don't go up there. Did you come to take it? The moss mune, I mean. Wait, That's the Masumune? I guess? I thought so. Wait a second, alright? Oh, big brother, where are you, Masa? What is it, Mune? Not again. So, thought you'd make a name for yourself as the hero by grabbing the Masumune, did you? What a buffoon. Pork with cherry or grape? Is it like some kind of like jelly you put with it, or how do you cook that, Amanda? I'm curious. Humans are all the same, aren't they? It's just how you use the sword that's important, not just that you have the strongest one. Can't even understand something as simple as that? Guess that proves you're human. What should we do? The usual, test them? Might as well give them the chance to entertain us for a while. Alright, here we go. Whoosh! Oh boy. Brothers Masa and Mune. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh crap! I literally did not heal myself. I literally did not heal myself whatsoever. Oh my god, this sucks. I have no HP right now. I went into the fight with no health on any of my guys. Now she's confused. Oh, fuck me. Okay, hold on, hold on. This is not that hard of a fight, but I literally have no... Okay, mid-potion on myself. Okay, okay, that's back up. Cure Beam on Luca. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Let me just heal and then we'll get going on this. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't see chat. I just ran in here. Okay, we're good. Now let's continue. Luca, why would you shoot at Robo? Oh my gosh. That was all kinds of embarrassing. Oh yeah, we don't have group heal, which is gonna suck in this as well. I will give that. I will say that. This is not gonna be fun. But I wanted to have Robo with us because he had to sit in that the end of time for a little bit, so he deserves to come chill with the rest of us. So really, Luca is the only requirement. Well, not really a requirement, but it makes the trek up the hill a lot easier. And obviously Chrono's absolute necessity because we have to have him as the main party member, but he becomes very instrumental in this fight as well. Stop confusing me. Okay, I need to. Robo, you're the only one who is sane right now. Anasia, come on. Perfect. Anasia on you. I think there's other items we can use to cure confusion, but whatever. I'm gonna have to go back through chat and see where you guys told me that I didn't heal yet, because I'm... God damn it. Actually, I need to conserve a little bit of MP for this fight. Ooh, 300. Okay, round one. Okay, we're good. We're good. Learned Cleave. Luca's level increased. Learned Napalm. Learned Cyclone Sweep Dual Tech. Learned Fire Sword Dual Tech. Hey, Masa, these ones are pretty tough. No one's lasted that long since Cyrus. You mean Sir Cyrus, who went missing 10 years ago? What should we do? We fight them for real, of course. Alright, this is it. No more games. With Masa's bravery and Mune's brains, we are unstoppable. Whoa! They hit the gym. Dee, dun, 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 dun. Drop a napalm on this boy. Literally just threw a grenade into his face. Dee, da, dee, da, dee, da, da, dee. Okay, let's check out that fire sword. Boom! Fire sword dual tech. Let's go. Nice. Close to 500 damage right there. Boom. I'm sorry, Ro, you kind of got devolved down to our healer. You're a tank heal. That's fine. We needed the help. Storing whirlwind energy. Okay, so his whole gimmick is he stores whirlwind energy, and if you don't dispel it with the wind slash, boom, then he's going to literally just unleash hell upon you. Remember, that guy in the pub told us that whirlwind energy can be dissipated with wind slash, so that's the gimmick to this fight. So anytime you see him start that up, it's go for it. Oh, let's do cleave. Let's check out his cleave move real quick. Boom! Double damage. Throw another grenade at the boy. Oh, crap. He's out of... He's completely out of MP, so let's get Rose magic back up. Shing! Okay, we got our magic back up. Luca needs a heal. Storing whirlwind energy. Okay, let's do the wind slash. Drop that off. Here. Go over you. Pop a napalm, and let's go. Remember, Luca's from 1000 AD, and she has hand grenades. I love her so much. Alright, fire sword. Let's do this. Kaboom! Nice. The guy slipped leg day. So this is... Yes! This is literally what happens when you skip leg day. No shit. Actually... I think we can actually get some attacks done. Boom! There you go, Robo. Get some hits in. Luca and Chrono need some mana, though. So let's go ahead and pop some ethers. Actually, let's do mid-ethers. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Oh, crap. I did not realize how low Luca's health was. Let's go. Exactly. Whenever you see those YouTube tutorials about how to get buff in 30 seconds, that's literally what just happened here. Oh, crap. Crap, 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 crap. Crap, crap, crap. Oh, shit. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I completely screwed that up. Oh, but we still got the kill in. 6 health, 19 health, and 100 health on Chrono. I completely forgot to... I didn't notice that he was storing energy for that attack. Earn 500 10 TP, 1500 G. Robo's level increase, and he learned Robo Tackle, but also learned... Oh, no, he didn't learn the other technique yet. They beat us, Masa. I did not notice that he skipped leg day, Draco Fox, but now I cannot see anything else. That was fun. Do you think they'll fix us? Will they find our proper owner? Yes, it'll be alright. This sword is the legendary Masmune. Its appearance would indicate that a great deal of time has passed since it was broken. Attain the broken Masmune. Allow me, we'll ride the wind to the base of the mountain. Good luck to you. They're actually kind of nice. I mean, when you literally are the physical embodiments of the most powerful weapon in existence, the most powerful sword, and humans want to, or people just want to show up and say, hey, give me the sword because I want power. They're like, no, how are you going to use us? How are you going to will this? Because if we're not wielded in a specific manner, that can be a very corrupting force. Can we, like, sleep here? Yeah, thank you. We need to get our health back. Perfect. Alright. So now, because everyone has their new skills, I think I'm going to swap Luca out for Marl so she can start working on her TP. And then let's continue onwards. And I want her to learn any dual techs with Robo as possible, and then we'll swap everyone around again. But we need to get a battle out of our way. It's so strange how we talked about the Masumine, and lo and behold, it shows up in the game. Well, it was foreshadowing. Because I think the game mentions it here in the town of Poor before we arrive. Oh my god, literally the frogs are jumping, inflating, and dropping like a boulder. You guys are jerks. Okay, there's the wind machine that Luca made for him, so he can be extra diva. Okay, let's get some ice in there. Actually, let's go test out Cyclone Sweep. Boom, 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 boom. If I was Chrono, I would be throwing up at this point. Learn Ice Tackle dual tech and learn Ice Sword dual tech. Nice. You can almost see her hair flipping. Alright, so let's test the first one off. Ice Tackle. I just want to play around and show all the animations off. Boom! 650 damage. Nice. By the way, was anyone know of the history of the Masumine? In terms of Japanese mythology, no. Or folklore, I should say. No, the answer would be no. Okay. Ice Sword. Let's do the next one. Oops. Alright, let's do Ice Sword. So it basically has the same animation as the Fire Sword. Oh my god, did you see that? Because Chrono went so high up at the top of the screen, he showed up at the bottom of the screen. I never noticed that. That's crazy. Okay. Now that we got the Masumine, let's go talk to Frog real quick. I am no hero. There's not that I can do to help. Damn it. Okay, so we don't come back here yet. There's a specific order you have to do things in here, and I always get it wrong. Yeah, I've been playing this game for close to 30 years, and I still mess it up on occasion. Oh my god, stop attacking me non-stop. I'm trying to get hidden. Guys, let me move. What's going on? Why is it not working? Like, I was trying to move it up to hit the frogs, but for some reason the keyboard wouldn't let me shift it. Yeah, it's a samurai thing, Cinnamon. Like, I've never really looked too much into it, to be 100% frank. I just know pretty much every JRPG has a version of the Masumine in it. Supposedly he tried to make a sword that would cut fate itself, and they said he made a deal with a demon, Rakasha, to forge the weapon. Interesting. Honestly, because of Persona, I've been getting more into Japanese folklore mythology. going to get a quick heal in for everybody. Actually, what do you need? How much more do you need? 92 TP. So yeah, Marl's gonna have to stay in the party for a little bit. Tata. Forgive me. Truth be told, I plucked this badge from the floor of the tavern. Some besotted froggish fellow dropped it as he stumbled out. I thought to sell it, see, but then everyone started calling me the hero when they saw it, and well, I didn't know what to do but go along with it. Dad's like, what the hell? You're grounded until next month. But it's too much for me, this hero business. I've had enough. Here, you can have the badge. Oh, what was I thinking? I knew it turned out to be something like this. I had to have seen it sooner. Okay, now we can go back and talk to Frog. His sword was split in the four corners of the world. Has it strong? One person use it without dying. Gotcha. Is that where the Hanzo... Are you talking about Hanzo Musashi? No clue. When growing up, I was also... more focused on Greek-Roman pantheons and folklore than any other, so I kind of missed out on a lot of different things. My sister was always big in Egyptian. That was her focus, but I never got to Egyptian too much. You've returned. That badge. I see, so you met the lad. But there's not a thing I can do against the Fiend Lord. To fight him would require the legendary Masmune, which is no. It matters little. Even had I the blade, I've no right to wield it. Please leave me be. Well, that's exactly what Masa and Yune want, is a wielder who, you know, doesn't want to use it for power. You're like the perfect person, Frog! A broken sword hilt. This must be part of the Masmune. Something is written in archaic script. I will attempt to decipher it. Roichcel. Roiclem? Roiclem. Error. I reversed the order. It says Melchior. Melchior? That guy from Medina Village? What does this mean? So here's the question that you should be asking at this point. The Masmune is a legendary weapon from history. And yet, Melchior, an individual who isn't born for another 400 years, has his name engraved upon it. Maybe there's more to our boy Melchior than meets the eye. You little roly balls and you goblins don't stand a chance, I'm sorry. This is the original OST video. They didn't do anything about updating this game whatsoever. I know with Chrono that they made a few changes, but frankly, I may or may not use the updated, the remaster stuff. I might play the original Chrono Cross. It depends. Because I know that the remaster, for some reason, has frame rate issues. I think there's a mod fix now, so it shouldn't be any issue, but I want to test it out before we do anything. Why was your family interested in Mythology? Honestly, it wasn't really my family. Like, no joke. It honestly might have just been Disney's Hercules that got me interested in Greek mythology, and I just took it from there. And the more I studied, the more I realized that movie is so inaccurate. Hey there, Luca. Don't you need my brain power? No. Oh. That's such a fucked up conversation. Come and see me whenever you have the need. Sure. And until we hit level 20, Specchio is going to stay the little fluff ball, so we can't do anything there. That's what got me. Amanda, Fate is what got you into mythology. Yeah, I think it was that that movie that got me into it, and then I just went on from there. I got really into it as a point. Where is Medina? I need Medina 1000 AD. That's it. And now it is time to literally pop out of the closet again, but this time, the robot comes out of the closet with us as a party. Okay, let's go. We're back from Narnia. Melchior? Actually, I think I want Luca in this scene. I lied. I think I want Luca in this scene because her dialogue is better than Marl, who really has no clue what's going on. So we want the robot and the techno wizard. Here we go. Oh, you're back again. Come to see my collect... This sword. It's the Masmune. How did you get this? Why would your name be engraved on that sword? That is a very long story. But that is the story you came to hear, is it not? Of course, tell us about the Masmune. Can you reforge it? I could, were it possible for us to get our hands on some of the Dreamstone from which the sword was made. Dreamstone, no record of such substance exists in my memory banks. It's nowhere to be found anymore. It was a glittering red stone once valued even more than gold. Unfortunately, it was long, long ago. Longer than even you can imagine. Let's just say, I doubt you'll ever find any, but if you should, I'll be more than happy to repair the Masmune. Keep it with you until then. So, would you like to buy items? No, there's really no need for us to buy items. Dude, the robot doesn't feel anything. Well, technically, now that we've got all the dual text set up, I can... when we take care of the next section, I did plan to use Luca and Marl. So, don't worry about that. I was going to switch him out as soon as this. But for this conversation, I wanted to have Robo there because he is smarter. Also, Zeus is a horny tick. Can't believe he tuned Riveted to a cow to hide her from his wife, but still tired. Tried to do her. Okay, since you brought that up, Draco Fox, so what is the one thing of the Io story between Hera, Zeus, and Io that most people miss? So if we remember, I'm going to take my headphones off so I can talk real quick. So the myth that Draco's talking about is Zeus, being his horny self, went down, found some lady called Io, and ended up doing the nasty. Hera found out, and he's like, "Oh shit, my wife's around the corner." So he quickly turns Io into a white bull, or white calf, I should say, so a cow, hides her in a freaking mountain, and then gets some guy that has eyes all over his body. By all over, I mean he has hundreds of eyes all over his body, to stand guard and say, "Hey, if my wife shows up, just let me know. Keep her away from here, but let me know if she shows up, because I'm going to be in a lot of shit." And that guardsman's name is Argus. And if you ever wondered why I called the Argus files this past week's with the contents, I had the one character we're calling Argus. It's because of that character. Having 1,000 eyes at all times. But anyways, moving onwards. There's actually also some question from mythologists and historians whether the accounts of Zeus being a horny shit are actually legitimate original Greek stories, or if retellings through the ages added that character quirk to him. I mean, like, for example, in Norse mythology, the Eddas wasn't written by someone who actually followed Norse lore and Norse theology, Norse mythology. The author of the Eddas was a Christian gentleman who was translating all of the stories from Norse mythology, but he twisted a few of them to follow a more Christian mindset. So the original stories aren't actually in the Eddas, but that's what most mythologists hold as the original version of the stories, which is not true. They're a mistranslation by a Christian writer from the original stories. So there's a question if the Greek stories we know today, specifically with like Zeus being a horny shit, were originally the stories, or if they were changed over time to fit a different mindset. that's a whole nother conversation, and there's no guarantee. It's not officiated, but there's questions. There's some historians have questioned whether there was changes the stories made. Yeah, I think Chrono wants my attention. He's literally sitting here waving at the camera, going like, hey, 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 listen, hey, listen. Okay, stop it, Navi. I'm gonna rename you Navi from now on. But now we can actually, let's go ahead and switch Robo with Marl, and then switch those two, because Marl came in first. So we still need to get her... Oh, crap. So Luca learns Protect in 236, so that's her status effect. Nice. Lightning 2 is coming up pretty soon. And he has Heal Beam, which is a small amount of HP to all allies. Okay, so Robo does get full heal, like a group heal by himself. But right now, I want to have both Luca and Marl in the next section, because it's funny as hell. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Yep. Oh, the god that was nice and loyal to his wife and kidnapped his Hades, right? It's funny because Hades is always portrayed as being the most negative god in the pantheon, when he's actually probably the most legit, straight, like, good dude out of all of them. Like, I have a God of War video on the main channel talking about Hades where I kind of rant about it a little bit. No, we cannot switch the main character. You see how his portrait's grayed out? We can't switch him. But anyways, guys, I think that's actually going to be a good point to stop for today. We were at the point where, okay, so we found some information on Lavos. We know he was summoned in the Middle Ages, so we have to take on Magus before this happens. But in doing so, we need to recruit the help of Frog, who is the original owner of the Hero's Badge. And we're trying to rebuild his confidence because he exiled himself. And in our heads, if we can reforge the Mosmune and put it in his hands, he may eventually join us again so we can take on Magus. Or Magus, however you want to say it. But in order to do so, we found the original swordsmith of the Mosmune, who was born 400 years after we found it, which makes no sense, and he made it out of material that existed a long, long, long time ago that doesn't exist anymore, and even Robo has no knowledge of its existence. So in the next stream, we're going to start off trying to figure out where this Dreamstone could potentially be, and work to reforge the Mosmune, and take on Magus. That's going to be our goal for next stream. But I am going to go get lunch. Anybody who needs breakfast, lunch, or get your dinner going, have fun. But I am going to go cook myself some lunch as well. I don't know. Do we want to do this again Wednesday or wait until the weekend? I'm not sure yet. I'll think about it, and we'll decide if I want to do this on the weekend as well, or do them on the Wednesday and Fridays. Anyways, guys, chat later. I'll see some of you guys in Discord as soon as we're off. Yeah, definitely show me those recipes that you were talking about, by the way, because I do want to try those out. Peace out. Love you all. Enjoy the rest of your days, okay?